a new chapter unfolds on the stage of history.
Everyone has some patterns when they play and setups. So I try to learn their setups.
I didn't really have any problems with any matchups except for one, which I think the rest of the 6 know, and that is as well. So I put in extra work towards this matchup.
I've just kind of been playing the game. I find that when I focus on one thing in particular too much, I tunnel vision it and end up getting nervous.
J'ai pas forcément hâte de jouer un match en particulier. Je suis très content parce que les joueurs qui ont été invités sont quasiment les meilleurs joueurs du monde.
特にこれといって集中したことはないんですけど、いつも通りの自分を出せるように頑張りました。やっぱりスキルさんと対戦してみたいです。
I'm looking forward to playing against Valdo again. I really want to play Yuttoto. I really want to play Link. I really want to play everyone, really.
Would I win?
勝てます。
It's gonna be very unpredictable.
I think I can, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Every match, I'm waiting for every match. The level itself is gonna be insane. I'm gonna be fine with every opponent. I want to find them all.
I couldn't just play any other game. I don't know, man. It's a passion thing.
Something you cannot find in any other game.
Welcome one and all, everybody who's here in the arena and everybody watching at home. This is the Soulcalibur 6 World Invitational. I am the Ebonic Plague.
And I'm Alicia X Life. So here we are in Las Vegas, ready to get it going. Top players internationally from around the world here to compete. And also now our winner of LCQ, AXL's very own Party Wolf. So extremely proud of him. And, you know, actually Barkman and KP and Okubo-san were all saying like, hey, this is who we think is going to win. You know, I would put my chips on Party Wolf.
You gotta put the chips on Party Wolf?
Of course, no bias,
okay,
right?
Of course, no bias at all, right?
How about you? Who you betting on?
All right, so there's no Zasselmel in top 8, unfortunately. So, of course, being the person everybody knows I am, I have to give it to Bluegod. Okay. I want Bluegod to take it.
It's the Aswell in you. I feel it. For humanity.
Consider yourself saved.
Hey, but guys, let's get right into things, okay? We're all here for this top 8. Let's get it going. And first up we have is Shen Chan. Panda's Global's very own, taking his strut out to stage. Oh, here we go. Taking his walk down, strutting his stuff. Look at those beautiful colors on that jersey. Look at this man. Where's his comb?
You know, he's saving the comb for when the headphones.
It's a pop-off. The pop-off is actually
although he did tell me he might not wear the headphones so it doesn't mess up his hair at all. yeah, no, and I know he can hear me too. I know. I'm going to be screaming Aswell quotes at you just because you won't put the headphones on, buddy.
Here we are taking a stroll.
But yeah, up his opponent, one of the most decorated players in America, gonna be Linkorz.
Linkorz taking quite a few wins, actually had his own hat trick where he won 3 majors in a row this past year. Incredible performance time and time again. Good to see him going up against Singapore.
First round, yeah, Shen versus Linkorz. In fact, this was actually supposed to be the first match at another event, another invitational that ended up getting off stream, but we're going to have the pleasure of seeing it live, on stream. Nothing's gonna be missed, I promise.
That's right.
So yeah, first we're gonna show some kind words here from Shen.
I didn't really have any problems with any matchups except for one, which I think the rest of the 6 know, and that is as well. So I put in extra work towards this matchup. I asked, you know, because in my country there's no as well players, so I actually asked for help from overseas, Japan in particular, to play against me a lot. So I hope that practice actually helps when people eventually pick as well against me.
Wow, so Shen Chan, incredible player and also talented with words. His English is insane. It's so good. Wow, but you know what? Like, looking at him time and time again, Shen Chan has been the 2nd place king for so long. if he comes out on top today,
For 12 years.
this will be his moment, right? I think that every person has their day where it's like, you know what? I've been second place for too long. This is where the shift happens. And at Worlds, for sure. Oh wait, was he trying to show the camera? What was that? What is that?
Clearly his claim to fame. But you know, I do want to see.
Oh, it's candies. Oh, okay then. He's like, I'm gonna get the sugar rush real quick. Okay.
But yeah, it's been years and years and years of second places for Shen, and he's going up against Linkorz here. Still has not gotten those glasses fixed, and you know, I guess if he was able to win this,
choice. Okay, look at these frames.
If
this
he
is
was
aesthetic.
if he was able to win this, I hope he uses it solely to fix those glasses. like that's it. He doesn't spend it on anything else. Just glass.
Do you know what? They look fabulous the way they are. Come on, chat. Look how beautiful that is. You get to see the whole eyebrow movement now. It's optimized. It's optimized.
As long as it doesn't ruin its play, right?
There's no way. Actually, it gives him frame advantage. Get it?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You know, it depends. How many stacks of his hand are we going in? No.
All right, so here we are. Actually, we're going to be getting him again on the Geralt pick. He was talking about this to me earlier today. He was saying, hey, you know what, Alicia? You know, we talked about Siegfried earlier, but I'm really feeling Geralt. You know, like, people haven't seen me do this matchup in quite a while, and I have a lot of confidence in it. And you know what? I have a lot of confidence in him. So let's see what happens in Game 1 here at the World Invitational for Soulcalibur. Let's get it.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of faith in the Geralt because, you know, he dual mains both Siegfried and Geralt. He feels that they are both one and the same in that regard. But yeah, here we go.
All right, good damage out already. Oh my god, the throw. Let's go for his Oki option, though. Decides to chill on it, get a little bit of spacing going on, respect one another.
Being right next to the short wall, he was not trying to do the one thing that would make him lose. There's the GI, gonna get the lethal hit for free. IDGR.
Ooh, baby!
Oh, he wanted to get that ring out, but just a bit far away, you know. Setting it up, though.
I feel himself a little bit of AA action. Okay, returning the favor.
Yeah, just trying to find his way in. Okay, Usher.
Yoja coming up. Ooh. Yo, not taking the throw. Here we go. Last bit of damage, the scramble.
The low, and he jumps over the low with the 9B! Recognizing that it was coming up secondary. First round to Linkorz.
God, is what that is.
Yeah, he hit it in middle school. You don't even know. Gym class, what's good?
We go, good pressure out, lots of spacing. Yo, chipping away time and time again, getting a massive life lead right now for Linkorz.
Yeah, so one of the things that Linkorz actually personally feels is his best strengths is the fact that he can catch the opponent's rhythm and counter hit them as they're deciding to press a button because he understands when they would do so. He's doing exactly that. That's what he's showing so far.
Ooh.
The GI. Yeah, he was looking for a re-GI because he had already showed the lethal hit last time, but Linkorz didn't bite, got the hit right there. Gonna take second round, and he's already on the game point first. 2 bars for Shen coming in, though. He's trying to be a bit more aggressive.
That's for sure. There we go. Excellent sidestep, gonna get the full damage. IGDR in there, too.
Entertain me!
Just like that.
I love Cervantes' quotes. He sounds so mad at all times.
A sassy pirate, if you will. Here we go, the wall rising BB. Good damage up, but Soul Charge to interrupt him. Get away from me. Here we go.
Okay, steps the Usher.
Yo, that was sick.
And that's going to do it. Yeah, thanks to Soul Charge, he gets a lot more damage out of that. You know, I mean, everybody gets a lot more damage on a Soul Charge follow-up, but still, when it takes the round, it takes the round.
Yo, okay, great job by Shen being very defensive early on this time, not taking as much of that and that neutral damage that he was in the previous round. Gets the lethal hit to get off the GI. IGDR, bang, just like that, rocking up the damage for days. Don't forget though, they both have a meter to work with. Who will pop it first? The GI again decides to chill on it.
Ooh, caught him side 7 right there with the low, and he even caught him using out of the meter burn. Possibly was trying to use a Yurden.
Alright, good spacing.
Yeah, one of the things you might be noticing. Oh no, Usher. Okay, he's at the small wall. Gets the full. He's in the stun, and that's a full combo. That's gonna do it. First game to Linkorz, and he's looking good.
Do you know what? It's the half frame tech. I'm saying
half frame tech.
I'm calling it now. Half frame tech.
Yeah.
Godlike.
You
don't even know.
1 frame less of input lag, thanks to the fact that there's no actual thing on his glasses. Yeah, I get it.
There. But you know what? Really convincing match for Linkorz there. Panda Global's very own Shen, putting in that work, getting a lot of those lethal hits, getting really optimized damage there as well. But you know what? It's working away at him. That's really been eating up these rounds. So Let's see what happens coming into this one.
Yeah, one of the things that was helping him out in the next rounds is he was recognizing that the Linkorz was recognizing a rhythm of his, and he was counter hitting him at a return, right? And so you saw a lot less counter hits from Linkorz getting connecting. So he was being more patient with his play. He was, yeah, walking up, guarding, just waiting it up, right? And look at what it's doing now. He's started to identify Linkorz's rhythm and, you know, adaptation.
Exactly. Ooh, trying to turn the tides here, though. Linkorz is fighting back. He goes, how dare you try to get a life lead on me? Not today.
Okay, yeah, it's negative. Looks like he tried to go for a grab after that, but he gets the Usher. Is that all?
Oh, ducks the high there. Oh, okay, a little bit 2A action. Dang, just like that, Linkorz taking the round back. You know, initially we saw Shen with the life lead, but no, Linkorz is scrappy. He's ready to make that comeback no matter what. Doesn't matter by an inch or by a mile, he's going to get there.
Ooh, caught him out of the teleport, it looks like. Or I guess the dash. But, okay, yeah, and then here it is. These are the counter hits moments that he was so strong at earlier, right? He's starting to reacclimate to what Shen wants to do. Shen, however, trying to change things up. Okay, coming in with the poke damage. You're not going to see a ton of damage. As I say that, too, he gets a lethal hit.
Shoot him! Take a gun and shoot him! Let's go!
Got the grab on the step. IDGR, finish it off on the round. Yeah, I was gonna say they're both trying to play it neutral in such a way that they wouldn't get any sort of like clean hit like that to get a bunch of damage done to them. But you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you make one mistake. Sometimes you.
Oh, reversal just that time. Doesn't matter though. Gonna get the side step into launch. All right, great pressure out. Shen still with that meter to use here.
Oh, gets the lethal hit again. Bang, I mean, we saw how much damage this did last time, and then the setup afterwards is a true 50-50. So. Fight his way back. He doesn't have a bar like Shen has available to him, but he finally got it.
Yo, Linkorz literally saying check your angle a little bit here.
Oh my goodness. Gotta let it burn. Oh, Quinn.
There we go. Interrupt. Get away from me.
Yeah,
yo, that sidestep was so clean, man. Woo!
Yeah, sidestep.
That movement, baby. I see you.
Really important. I mean, Linkorz has not exactly been going to burn like super often, but Shen definitely figured out when he wanted to go for it at that moment. Gonna try for go for the throw with the front escape. IDGR gets hit out, and he's gonna get full damage off that.
All right, here we go. Linkorz is setting it up, going for a lot of this low damage to make sure he pokes him down even further.
Yeah, just a bit too far away from the throw as well. He gets another burn. Okay, low, and okay, there's the sidestep, but no punish off it. He ducks it. Oh my goodness, Link with the twitch duck, able to get under it. Now, set point.
Can Shen close it out though? He has 2 meters to work with. There is the possibility. Here we go. He's gonna burn the soul charge and decide to chill on it. Nope, he's still holding on to it.
Yeah, he got the A6 right there with the stun, but you know, Linkorz decided to disrespect despite the fact that hit. Oh, is that gonna be a punish on it? No, he's gonna try and punish right back with his own CE and no dice as well. A6. Oh,
he said get to the wall, baby.
No,
he said get out my ring, boy.
Your din did not work. There is no yuring here. We are no longer in New York. This is the last call.
I mean, it felt a little bit like New York when he dunked him. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. They should get to the streets real quick, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Shen wall throw right there. Shen, he was able to get past the Yurden just by remaining nice and patient, right? And then he gets the throw. That was just going to get him over the small wall. It's 1-1 right now. Shen, Linkorz.
Man, and at this point too, right, we saw adaptation after adaptation, but do you know what really makes a big difference here? It's the positioning advantages that Shen has made. He's like, listen, if you're keeping linear with a lot of, he's locking him up with a lot of A's for sure. Linkorz is doing a great job at that, but the moment they're starting to engage on each other, that's when Shen was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till you overextend, and that's my sidewalk. That's my sidewalk. Over and over again, reutilizing that and getting the positioning advantage, getting ring outs, and getting that massive damage at the wall.
Yeah, just like you're saying, you know, one of the examples was the fact that he was able to sidestep several different burns, right, from Geralt.
Exactly.
So.
Here we are.
Home turf though for Geralt.
All right, let's see what happens. The stage can get a little wonky sometimes, so.
You know, small walls tend to do that.
That's true, that's true.
Unfortunately, he was able to get past the throw, gets the launcher, IDGR. He's also stacking up the bullets.
That's right.
A6. Yeah, the lows.
Oh,
my goodness.
Man.
One more possible mix-up right here for the round, and there it is.
Shen taking that round so convincingly.
Yeah, he was definitely just on his ass. He never let up.
Why you breathing, brother? No, not today.
Yeah.
GI, bang, gets the lethal hit again. Pick him back up, take those shots, baby. 3 of them, just like that.
Trying to get as many towards that lethal hit as he possibly can. He's
still going.
Ooh, he's able to get the counter hit stun right there. He backs off. He's like, you know what? No, the one thing I could do to lose here is be next to the ledge. So I'm just going to back off. I'm going to let you hang yourself, possibly.
Exactly, especially when it's a life lead, right? Why risk it? There we go. Oh!
IDGR, entertain me! Entertain me! Oh, got him with the mid. I'm not sure what he was standing right there, and I didn't see a counter hit. So I wonder how he got hit on that one. I'm not entirely sure.
Here we go. Oh, good work in there, but let's see what happens next. Both of them do have meter to work with. Who will pop it first? Oh,
Yeah.
the big old whiff. Bird is gonna get that extra damage out.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, Linkorz's character has, you know, EX moves and whatnot, so he's going to be using his meter for a lot of other things, and you may not see the soul charge or the siege just as quickly. All right. Whereas, like, Shen, he's probably going to soul charge, he's going to see for his farm.
Here we go. Good spacing of both the press. Oh,
That's
whiff!
a big whiff.
There we go. Getting mad damage out.
What's important is the setup right here. 2A and then wall rising B. Nice right there from Link. He's, you know, showing signs of life. He's not giving up just yet. Shen may be on set point, but hey, I'm still in there. He's trying to catch the whip punish right there on it. Oh, got the force though.
Yeah, here we go. Both of them chilling out. Lots of respect for each other. Not willing to go in on each other too much. Scared of initiation. Oh, the clash on an A.
Yeah, unfortunately, he also hit him out of the meter burn on the burn, the actual burn.
Here we go. A little 2A check.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of 2A checks. Cervantes is, you know, pretty much one of his best buttons next to A6 and things like that, right? Going to get the burn. He's got 2 bars available to him, and oh, nice push! Again, negative enough to be punished by 5A.
But yo, Shen still has 2 meters to work with. If he burns one now, even if he does lose the round, he would still get another one for free. Wow, both having so much patience right now. Not risking anything.
There's the low. Yeah, he's going to go for full charge as soon as he saw Linkorz move up because he didn't want to have to deal with the possible 50-50 mix, right?
Chilling on the wall.
He's delaying, not actually teleporting towards him because the second he teleports towards him, Linkorz, yeah, was going to probably be looking for it.
Yo,
so he
blocked
wanted
the
to mix it
massive
up.
low though, and he didn't punish. No.
9 seconds left on the clock, and the 2B is going to do it.
We're going to go to a
2-2
final
right
round.
here. This is it. Shen coming all the way from Singapore versus Linkorz, New York's NLBC zone.
We go put to that work real quick.
Used a lot of bar for that, but that was super good in terms of damage and positioning, right? Pushed him up against the wall. He's gonna break this throw right here. Oh, nice block on the low that time. Oh, but there it is, the Ur. He might be out.
Take that in slow-mo, baby.
There
Get out my
it
ring.
is. Linkorz gonna take down Shen first round here.
Dunk 'em New York style, baby. We out here. I see you. Woo!
He said Ur.
Those glasses came off, man. Those
Ur.
glasses came off. Woo! But you know what? Don't worry, guys. That's not the end of Shen's tale. You'll think he's run through loser's side. But wow, Linkorz will advance. What a match.
On the winner's side, yeah. So for those of you who may not know the format, the top 8 and in this invitational, everybody starts in winners as if it were just an 8-person bracket. So yeah, that was every match coming up until, you know, we start cycling through the players. People will be going to losers. We will be seeing the second chances from them. So
exactly. And speaking of our contestants, we'll be having up as next as Keev, and also Lolo.
That's right. Yeah. So Keev is going to be coming out of France, and we've got we've got his entrance coming in. Keev coming up for the first person of this match.
France's very own Keev has been a powerhouse throughout almost every single tournament he enters. He's an incredible competitor in EU. Time and time again, you see his nightmare come into fruition and body people.
Yeah, crowd's
Vive
going
la
nuts.
France! Here we go!
Crowd's going
Your
nuts
very
for him.
own Keev!
Yeah, earning his invitation by way of winning Evo Japan, actually, over, you know, some strong players like Shen, whom is in this top 8, right? But he is actually going to be going up against the final round winner, LoloMx, who's going to be coming down right there. There he is, the Yoshimitsu and Astaroth Lord.
There we go, repping that. I love it. The finesse this man has. So solid.
Yeah, so I mean, Lolo was playing Astaroth since I believe 3, and then in 4 he was playing Yoshimitsu, right? And then, you know, he's been dual maining them, so.
So incredibly talented. You can hear all of his friends cheering at the top of their lungs.
Yeah, but first, let's go ahead and hear some choice words from LoloMx.
Everyone has some patterns when they play and setups. So I try to learn their setups when they do something that could hurt my
You're great.
character.
You're so encouraging.
Specifically because Yoshimitsu is a short-range character, so you cannot whiff. Yeah, that's a sin with a short-range character. That's what the long-range characters want you to do. So that's mainly what I look for.
So there you go.
Oh, sorry.
Jinx. So yo, then that for you is Lolo. So we're so excited to see what match comes up next. Who will he pick in this matchup?
Yeah, so he's gonna have either Yoshimitsu or Astaroth at his disposal, right? I mean, everybody's pretty ready in terms of the Yoshimitsu and seeing Yoshimitsu, right? From him, it's just been so many damn years of Yoshimitsu, right? To the point where he's even there's even a reference to LoloMx's prowess in an extra battle in Soulcalibur 5, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so he could do either or. Nightmare is, I feel like, pretty guaranteed in terms of Keev.
Yeah, yeah.
And
His Nightmare is so, it's like watching magic, basically. It is so clean. His execution's clean. His movements, it's everything you watch of him is so beautiful, and the amount that he adapts within a single round is incredible. It's as if he's studied an entire match in one round of download. So that's what I'm excited to see as well.
Yeah, it's really funny you actually use the word magic because the way he describes his own playstyle is he tries to sprinkle, and I quote, a little bit of grace in each of his decisions or something. Is it something along those lines?
He actually is a dancer, so that does make sense.
Yeah, so I mean, but on the other side, LoloMx, he's somebody who he really likes to get into the opponent's head and understand their tendencies, right? So like maybe the first couple of rounds in this set could very well be like, you'll see LoloMx do some very, like, just the same things over and over again to see what Keev's tendencies might be, and then you'd see an explosive difference after that to possibly just be the straight-up download, right?
It's
Sung. Okay, yeah.
It's a Mina pick, okay.
Yeah, Sung Mina is another character that he had been playing, so it's, again, not much of a surprise.
Here we go, heading into game 1 between Keev and Lolo. Let's get it going.
Gonna get the 2B stage though, so that wall on the left side might be a little odd. But you know, you gotta watch out for the Sung Mina ability to ring out near those ledges, because
she has that insane wall carry. Here we go.
Yeah.
Get it poppin'. Lolo already taking mad damage, giving out mad damage right now.
Yeah, already hitting Keev out of a revenge attack, trying to get the AGA, but yeah, in neutral on block, right, for Nightmare. +2 for Siegfried, but for Nightmare it's neutral, so you have to just check him. You have to challenge. Okay, just sitting back, he gets the chariot charge, but he's got such a life lead that he doesn't want to like really risk it, right? Okay, gets the 6B1B.
Oh, there we go. Gets a bit of damage out now. Keev finally getting on the board here.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, give me those toes, baby. Let's go.
Okay. Gonna be able to get big damage off this and back to the terror charge if he still wants it, but he goes for the mix-up on that. Okay, great attack for the plus frames, and okay, blocks mid, but he gets the 6B drill with the mix-up. Another mid, but there's the Grim Stride. Oh,
yo,
yeah.
so close to getting that wall. It was scary business.
Oh, he was able to get me out just in time. There's only 7 seconds left on the clock, and he gets kicked in his mouth.
Watch your teeth, boy. Get a mouth guard. Let's go. All right, Lolo's blocking early on.
Yeah, 6B is such a strong tool for Nightmare, right? So not only does it count as a revenge attack, so it'll get him a revenge.
That made us AGA twice in a row.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right? If you're far enough away.
Ooh, check
nice,
yeah. Interrupt the Grim Stride.
Okay, Soul Charge activated though. He's gotta watch out because he's basically in just constant terror charge state at this point. Oh, wow, did the kick actually just put him out of range just by a little bit? And there's the lethal hit, big damage. Watch his health bar melt.
But you know what? Lolo not giving up on this round, soul charging, trying to bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to make something happen now, but there it is, the guard impact on the bubble.
My man said, bubble boy, yeah!
So he gets the bar back right here because it is the possible last round for him, you know, okay? He's trying to get the lethal hit again on that one, but the break attack is horizontal. Okay, gets the grab, it is broken at the front. Trying to use as many revenge attacks as he can, basically. Trying to get, you know, terror charge bubble to activate.
Ooh, get
fly
your hands
high.
off.
There it is. Oh, 1A.
You called that.
Okay, I like the soul charge. Basically, that gets him out of the situation of plus frames for Nightmare and not having to deal with the mix-up. Sure, he took a flapjack here, but it's a lot better than it would have been a second ago. Okay, text the throw. RE comes out. Here we go. This is your chance.
All right. Look for the A option, catching sidestep. Yep. There you go, Lolo getting on the board now. But don't forget, we do have Keev here with a meter to work with.
Absolutely. He's got yellow flashing card gauge though, so he could be put in a precarious situation. Luckily, because him gaining that meter though, he might be able to get himself out.
That's true. Oh, interrupts him.
Okay, stay down. Here's the mid, Grim Shrine, and he blocks the Flapjack. Flapjack, I believe, is it negative 14?
Here we go. Pushes on the pressure again, but Keev's card gauge is getting so low right now.
There's the GI right there, goes to the guaranteed. He's gonna get his damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's
out! Oh my god, he's out?
Yeah.
What on earth? He carried him from one side to the other. He took him on a trip. Ebonic, he took him on a trip. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Keev knew.
He bought that made-up plane ticket. That's what that was.
Took that first game.
Woo!
Yeah. Lolo's looking for something. Timeout.
His friends are yelling to him. They're leaning over the stage.
I see.
They can see Nova Mage going.
Yeah, it looks like Nova Mage is.
And Omega DR. Yep.
You know, the Dominican Republic boys helping each other out right there. You know,
Yeah,
I guess if Keev really wants it, he can call on Skyll. You know, get that regional help.
True. They use their phone a friend. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah. So you know, only got 2 lifelines left on this one.
Yep.
Problem being though is you only have 2 matches.
So
if you don't win this one right here.
All right, changing buttons. So we probably will be getting character swaps.
Definitely possible unless maybe he had messed up his original buttons in the first place.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he might have actually messed up his buttons originally. Very good chance on that.
Oh, that'd be so terrible. Oh no.
Well, I mean, yeah, hey, if he makes the comeback off that.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Yeah, I can play my character now.
Yeah, like 3-0s him real quick. Like, okay then. Dang.
I don't know. Keev was looking pretty confident in that set, especially directly afterwards. You know, Keev's not someone who to show a ton of emotion in the first place, but I definitely felt an air of confidence post that match. Especially you can see it in the way he plays. He's so aggressive right now. And oh my god, that was scary.
Good air control by Lolo though.
Okay, gets the low right there, and
my
there
god,
it is.
eat
Yeah.
his foot. Get off the stage. He's like, get off the stage.
Once he took that low, that was a true combo into the ring out. So Keev mixing it up super well. Gonna be able to get the 1A right there. Grimstrike comes out. Yeah.
Oh god. Playing so solid right now. Really great pressure by Keev.
Okay, tag on the front escape right there. He's able to catch the. Oh wow, caught him okay.
Okay, that does a lot of guard damage, so doing that pretty early on was a really good idea by Lolo.
Oh, got him mid right there. Yeah, a lot of Sung Yus like to represent the low first, and so he just kind of went to the 3D as soon as possible.
A little bit of 6A action, canceled out.
Canceled it, and nice! He was able to step the 6B because of the cancel, and then got the launcher, finish off the round. Lolo with the tricky stuff.
Here we go, both of them for a lot of spacing, more respect to this round. Oh, but the IAGA coming in clutch.
Super hard to just step guard because of how fast it comes out, right? Like you're kind of committed to the step a lot of the time. Yeah, kind of an AGA of her own right there.
Yeah, 6A feels like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
got the lethal hit, but it was a bit too far away, so was able to get the corner carry. That was probably going to ring out, actually, had she been able to get the full conversion.
Unfortunate. Yeah, just actually leave at a tip range, so really cool that he was able to get that spacing properly for it, too.
Oh, okay. Nice interrupt with the 2A right there. It's going to be able to get the low. Thanks, Soul Chart. Keev also has his Terror Charge. There's the AGA's a second one. Oh, was able to get the sidestep. Here's the possible mix-up, but jumps out of it.
Wow.
Another sidestep, gets the throw, and that's going to do the round. LoloMx, Signs of Life, looking a lot better.
All right, but can he close it out? That's the real question, because you know what? Keev does have meter to work with.
Yeah, could have definitely been that button check. I mean, it's really unfortunate that it happened, but I mean, hey, that's on him, right? Okay, yeah, Keev is being very methodical about his approach. He does not want to take any big risks. Able to get the throw here. Okay, got the low. Trying to mix him up with the mid, but no dice. LoloMx was looking for it. He's got a good amount of damage on him, luckily. There's the Grim Stride mix up, and he's able to get out of there. Break attack comes out.
All right, check yourself. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 9K. That's easily one of the best moves that Nightmare has in his arsenal. The move is so good.
All right. Wow, Lolo, we're putting in a lot of work. They're both just chipping away at each other. Nothing too crazy just yet, but don't forget. Now
got the hit!
Oh,
damage.
2A plus B. Here we go. What's your Oki, though?
Oh, was able to back tech out of it. It stops the AGA, gets the launcher, and Lolo back up in it. 1-1 at this point.
Man, going to final matches each time. Here we go. Keev gonna stay on Nightmare Bar. We're gonna get a stage swap. That's the real question.
Yeah, well, you know, despite that that stage's volatility and size, you know, where Sungmina probably would have a lot better ring outs. That didn't come up, but I could totally understand why you would go for a stage stop here.
Yeah, here we go. Actually, oh, so this stage does have a cool property about it. The walls do break after 3 hits, so you'll see them change color. When it turns red, that means it's on its final hit. Just give you a little advice back home.
Yeah. So a lot of people will actually only hit the first hit, and then they kind of do a different combo after that to make sure that they don't get the second wall hit, because most characters can do a 2-wall hit into full ring out.
Yep, that's correct. Here we are. Good pressure out. Ooh.
Okay, nice interrupt right there from Keev. He is putting on the pressure right now. Gonna get this terror charge,
Look
and
at
he's
this
one mix-up
momentum.
away. Okay, no GI represented on it.
I mean, with the GI the first time, might as well do it a second time. Knowledge check, right?
Oh, but there it is, the 2K on the run-up. He's able to counter hit out of it, so he, you know, he stopped him from pressing whatever it was. First round in that game going to Keev with a lot more pressure than was in the previous games. You know, this is what we were seeing from before, right? He was backing up, step guarding, he was checking. Whereas, like, that last round, he just ran at his face.
True. Look at this garbage pressure by Lolo right now. Excellent job, but here we go. Keev still has that meter to work with. Decided to keep at range.
Ooh,
Runs up and
right
launches,
there.
okay.
Decides to go for the break attack rather than the 1B. Here's the plus frames. Okay, Soul Charge coming out. Don't want to deal with the mix-up, right? Also, you know, it's just Soul Charge. Really strong. Oh, but what a wonderful step there from Lolo, checking it out. One mix-up away. The AGA gets bodied by the low. Okay, 1-1 in rounds right now. And remember, this is the last game here.
Yeah, the loser, this is dropped on the loser's side, still in the tournament, but you have to make quite a run.
What a block and then punish on that 2K. That was super excellent by Lolo. He was ready for it, and he's going to be able to escape that flapjack, start up the Soul Charge, and this is where Sungmina can be so scary. Access to a mid that does just about the same amount of damage as her low.
Oh my god,
there's
gets
a
a lethal
lethal.
hit in the follow-up. Here we are all day, rocking out mad damage. Oh, great positioning though. Oh, he said, don't touch my feet.
Okay, and then got the horizontal right there. Now Lolo on set point.
My man said, these shoes are too fresh. Don't be touching on them, okay? Don't get them scuffed. Oh, ducks the AGA again.
Yeah, he's definitely sniffed out when he wants to use AGA. Okay. To be crushed.
Okay, here we go. Just to throw it out there, but not today. Doubles down on it. All right, bet.
Okay, there's the 60. Look at the amount of chip he does, but you know, it's just straight up pressure, right? Able to walk in and do the flapjack just because of that. Soul Charge runs out right now. Now he's just got to kind of fight Lolo. Lolo has definitely represented the sweep a lot more than most Sungminas that I see, just in general. But I mean, it works out so much, right?
That's true. Okay, Soul Charging. This is where his pressure game really comes into play. Oh my god!
This is so much damage. Okay, AGA comes out, and there it is, the horizontal to catch him again, and Lolo taking it over Keev, moving on to the winner's bracket.
Absolutely wild to take the game like that. Wow. And after we watched the first match, we were like, you know what? This is looking kind of in Keev's favor, but you know what? Lolo brought that spice every single time. Incredible. Actually, one time, Lolo gave me these candies. He's like, oh, try these out. Like, they're from Mexico. They're super great. I died. I died temporarily. My soul actually left my body through my mouth, and I felt I was gonna pass out. But you know what? That kind of like lifeline builds you up. It gives him like internal armor. So that way he's ready to fight these out and put in that work. So what's going on, guys? Here we are at Worlds, at Soulcalibur's World Invitational. The LCQ already wrapped up. The winner was Party Wolf. So we have a lot of good matches coming up. But now for our next match, we'll actually be having Skyll versus Yuttoto.
So Skyll's going to be coming up first here down the Hall of Hype, as we like to call it here at the Esports Arena in Las Vegas. And there he is, the lone Mitsurugi. Not exactly in the world, but damn does his placings make it look like he's the lone Mitsurugi, right?
You know, time and time again, incredible player. And he places so well, not only placing well, but is a fantastic person. Always smiling. Look at that dazzling smile, guys.
Yeah,
Look at him.
You would be genuinely hard-pressed to see someone smiling as much as he is.
He could
while
sell
playing
you
Soul
Crest
Calibur.
white strips, okay? Look at him.
But yeah, on the other side, however, we're going to have the Evolution champion himself, all the way out from Japan, Yuttoto, coming down the Hall of Hype. There he is. And, you know, one of the things he was talking about is he didn't specifically train for this event like in any different way. He was like, I train, you know, the normal way and I just want to bring the same stuff that I did previously.
Here we are, cheering for him loud and proud as he struts across stage, making that massive flight all the way to get here. My God.
Oh man, and look, Skyll is so excited to fight him. So
look at this wholesome Caliber like personality.
So first,
cute.
we're gonna hit some words from Yuttoto.
Here, check it out.
特にこれといって集中したことはないんですけど、いつも通りの自分を出せるように頑張りました。やっぱりスキールさんと対戦してみたいです。
And there you have it. That's the little Yuttoto. He, like I said, he didn't really plan to do anything different. He said he wanted to bring the same old stuff. But in this matchup in particular, for those of you who remember, quite possibly the best set that Soulcalibur 6 has had thus far, the winners finals of Evolution, was these two, Skyll versus Yuttoto. And one of the things that they both said about each other is that they're specifically looking to fight each other. They're looking forward the most to fighting each other, right? So it's
and they get their whole gift wrapped up in a package for them. Game
first
one,
round.
right? Round one, you'll already get your dream. Here we are. My God.
I have no doubts that this will give us kind of the same energy that we saw in that set, because you know Skyll said when he played Yuttoto, despite the fact that he lost that set, that was some of the best caliber he ever played, right? So he had to have looked at that. He had to have taken as much information from that as possible and just learned so much. Obviously, Yuttoto, you know, being the current best in the world, just by results, obviously. Obviously, you know, we all know that he can learn. Old boy can learn. But he doesn't just have a Valdo. He says that he has many tournament viable characters, and not just the Aswell that we saw in Southeast Asia Majors, right? He specifically talked about how he felt that Valdo, he couldn't win if the tide of battle changed away from his favor with just Valdo. That he would need to figure out a way to play another character.
So let me tell you about our Lord and Savior over here. Let me tell you about Skyll, okay? Skyll's got that skill on lock, okay? My guy out here with these godlike CEs, he catches you backstepping, he catches you breathing too much, get CE'd. This man is crazy, and I'm so excited to see this match. Especially when it comes to Yuttoto's playstyle too, right? Seeing this match is just, it's like a dream match. This is something that, like, if you had a wish list of games you wanted to watch, this would be one of them. Here we go, heading into game one. We got Skyll versus Yuttoto.
Yeah, ever since that Evo set, we wanted to see this run back, and I mean, we're finally getting it here. It just so happens to be round one, but hey, it's not like any other match was going to be any worse.
Here we are, already blocking the low. Great job by Skyll, but you know what? Yuttoto chipping away.
Yeah, so specifically that low in general is actually -2 on hit, so on block it's, you know, even worse.
Here we are, a little AA action. Oh, check yourself.
Okay, being able to go into Mantis stance, and he was ready for it with the V's. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, so he's already playing.
These sidewalks, man, but whiffing on it.
He's just trying to continue the pressure, right? He doesn't want to allow Yuttoto to be able to get buttons into a stance transition, and that's exactly it, right? So he got the button into stance transition, and then Skyll was like, no, we got to stop this now, right? So he 2A's, he was able to take the round before there was any chance of Yuttoto running a mix-up. He's got in stance right now, and the GI just whiffs!
Trying to flash it twice, but not today.
Okay, -2, but remember, you are back turned, so the frame data is a little bit better for Valdo in that situation.
All right. Pulls him down.
Yeah,
oh, give that shoulder, baby. Let's go.
So what you're doing right there when you get hit by that low, despite the fact that you're back turned when you're -2, is you're trying to represent that the Valdo player cannot do a big hit afterwards because you do something as quick as possible, right? Valdo can still do something fast enough to stop you if he so chooses, but oh, that should be a punish, actually.
I told you, man. If he catches you breathing wrong, you're gonna get CE just like that. Skyll taking 2 rounds up.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts playing an I-12 CE character, right, with Mr. Rugi. You know,
he's a spicy boy right now. Okay.
Pretty punishable on block, but man, I mean, if you have the instincts, just like Skyll has shown time and time again through many a tournament, getting the launcher here, though, is Yuttoto starting to fight back. Here comes the setup.
I won't watch you, but a little bit spooked though. He got 2 meters to work with. Skill's got nothing in the butter jar.
Yeah,
What's
I mean,
gonna
but he's got
happen?
2 rounds, so it's like he can take a few risks.
That's fair, that's fair.
Gonna do exactly that. A lot of lows coming out from Skyll actually, and he's got the life lead now. No meter coming out from Yuttoto just yet. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest with you. Okay, there it is. -2, and he just got mixed up by himself.
All right, big chillin'. Yo, Yuttoto's still choosing not to soul charge or anything.
Yeah, but
oh,
the thing
there
is
we go.
he has an I-12 CE
Blocks it
when
and
he's back
punishes.
turn.
Woo!
But unfortunately, it was just not fast enough, so the first game is going to go to Skyll. When he's back turn, his CE increases in frame, or well, decreases in frames, I guess.
Increase in frame advantage. There you go. There.
Well,
I got you back.
no, because frame advantage is on block.
That's true.
Or hit, right?
Yeah.
So it's decreasing frames. You know, it becomes a faster CE on block. So that's why he was kind of just sitting there pretending to whip buttons and then guard canceling, is because he wanted to force Skyll to be able to press a button. And he did exactly that. It's just he reacted just a hair too late, unlike Skyll earlier. Yeah, Skyll, first game right now, just putting that pressure back on. It has been very rare for Yuttoto to get any sort of offense started. The only sort of offense that he's gotten so far has been the lows.
All right, there we go. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Excellent
what a
side hit.
roll!
Gonna get this wall, too. There we go. Doubles down on it. Oh, my God. The just frames popping. Booty's dropping. Is it going to finish him off, though?
Okay, got the mix up. I mean, there's only one
Skyll, you
more
gotta finish
chance
your
here
plate.
in terms of Yuttoto's
Skyll, you gotta
health.
finish your plate right now, boy. Oh, my God. He's still hanging on. Yuttoto.
You know, he doesn't need to push the advantage, though, is the thing. It's because, yeah, he has enough of a life lead as long as he plays like he's been. You know, just kind of waiting for Yuttoto to hang himself if he's not already up in his face. I think he's fine. But the thing is, Yuttoto really needs to find a way around this this offense from Skyll. It just seems so difficult right now for him. He has not been able to get anything started outside of his few lows. He gets a launcher here and there, but it's just, it hasn't been enough.
But you know what? It's looking like enough now. Dang,
Got the mid. Okay, he got the wall splat. Okay, here's the mix-up, though. What is it going to be? Plus frames, and then he challenges the disrespect right there from Skyll. It's important to represent. He's up against the wall, and this is, yeah, could
Good
be a
pressure
very
out,
bad
but there you go.
situation.
Skyll not backing down.
Oh, wow, he was looking to get the step. And step right back from Yuttoto, able to punish.
And now getting on the board.
Okay, yeah, signs of life from Yuttoto. He's waking up, trying to figure out what's going on in Skyll's brain. Okay, what a duck right there. Unfortunately, he gets hit by the second. Okay, there's the launch.
And the lethal hit. There we go. Taking downtown.
Oh, lethal hit right back at you.
But you know what? They both have 2 meters to work with now.
Yeah, that's the big thing is, well, yeah, I have none.
All right, one of the coolest soul charges in the game. There's a lot of new move properties there. GIs.
GI, he's able to hit him
Give
with
me
the
those
hell
shin
sweep.
bones.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage from just a couple of hits right there from just that soul charge. Okay, a lot of meter again for Yuttoto, and remember, he's in back turn right now. He was, yeah.
We take those trades. We take those.
You can look to activate CE all you want, but the thing is, the skill will get up in your face, and he's like, I can take the trade.
That's right. Ooh, check this out.
Yeah, it's looking super hard for Yuttoto to mount an offense right now. Skyll is just up in his ass.
He
Here's
is
the back
on
turn again.
fire.
Oh, got the launch right here. Mix up. Another mid. Oh, that should be it.
He
Just a
found
bit too far
range.
away, allowing for the lethal hit. Yuttoto's going to have a chance to mix up now.
You know, Skyll has no meter to work with right now, too. Here we go. Yuttoto putting him in the blender.
Oh, wow. Nice block right there on the mid from Skyll. He's going to activate the soul charge right now. This is the first, like, defensive use of the bar we've seen so far. He's in back turn again, and he gets hit by the hell sweep, and Skyll is going to do it, putting Yuttoto into the loser's bracket, and I got to say, it was emphatic.
He hit that man with a 2-0. My God, hugging it out, smiling like crazy, both adorable as all hell. There you go. Skyll.
Yeah, I mean, he was
So
chipping away at
dominant.
him so well. He got up in his face. He basically just poked at him, and anytime that Yuttoto wanted to press a button, not even like anything big, right? He just wanted to press like a 5A or something like that. He would just get counter hit out of it. It was kind of reminiscent of the way that Linkorz was playing in the first match that he had, but it was just the whole time.
Yeah, it was wild. And you know what? We saw things in Skyll that we see time and time again in a lot of these tournaments, but during this match with Yuttoto, the respect they had towards each other the entire time was like constantly step guarding and just checking each other and not even pressing a button, just going back and forth with movement. That shows the level of respect they had for each other because one, they know about the positioning with the very fast critical edges.
Yes.
On top of that too, when it came to the meter use, right? We didn't see him busting, like we didn't see Skyll busting out like a crazy amount of like the meter moves in general, but instead keeping that extra set of skills in mind. So instead of like, hey, I'm wearing my tool belt now, care about these new tools, but I'm still holding a wrench. You know? But here we go. We're going to be getting our next match coming up. It'll be Bluegod versus Party Wolf. And here we go. Let's get Bluegod up on stage.
Finger guns.
There we go, finger guns. There we go.
There it is.
So
pretty much-
BGG's very own Bluegod. I want to take it away, brother. Talk about Bluegod for a little bit.
Pretty much the only other person who could be as decorated in terms of tournament wins and maybe the most consistent tournament player in Soulcalibur 6 in the moment, right next to Shen, right? He has been in top 8. I think maybe every one of the top 8s that he's entered, he's also gotten at least top 4.
Can we talk about how the man just did muscle buster like that when walking on stage?
Oh man, yeah. I mean, well, he's just giving us a sneak preview.
That man give us the
He just wanted to give us a sneak preview of the Savior's power.
He's preset in axe mode, man. He's preset. My God.
Does that mean he's sandbagging since Sword is the best mode? But yeah, coming up next
is AXL's very own Party Wolf!
Yeah, this is your last chance qualifier winner. This is the man who basically overcame the strongest of players because honestly, a lot of those LCQ players could have been in this top 8 in the first place, and he won against all of them. A lot of people who are just straight up favorites by most of the community, like Saint, right? Defeated by Party Wolf right here. And he looked so good while doing it.
Exactly. Look at him wearing that fabulous black and pink. Looking fresh.
But let's
Look
go
at this
ahead
man looking fresh right now.
Let's go ahead and listen to some words from Bluegod about this.
So there was a GameStop sale where it was like buy 2 games, get 1 free, right? And I went with my cousin. I picked a game, he picked a game. And we couldn't decide on the 3rd game, so I was like, just whatever, you just pick whatever game you want to play. And he bought Soulcalibur 5, right, as the 3rd game, and I just played it, and I had a lot of fun.
God damn!
He is a god of CE! God of CE! And you heard my voice crack during that intro of Bluegod, but my God, an incredible player each and every time. He went from being Blue Boy to the Blue God. This man is crazy at this game, so talented. His frame data and matchup knowledge is so excessive towards almost every character in the cast. And seeing him apply that time and time again and do punishes that, he's a punishment god, okay? The moment your punish comes up, frame perfect each time without a doubt. So excited to see that. And also, AXL's very own Party Wolf, man.
Yeah, so I mean, you're actually talking about a lot of quote-unquote frame perfect punishes. So there's one thing that actually got Party Wolf the win during the LCQ is he punished something so perfectly versus Sane that I was actually sitting down in the chairs with Linkorz, and he was like, I didn't actually know that he had a button that could punish that there. Linkorz did not know, right? And so we were both flipping. And I mean, if you want to talk about frame perfect punishes, Party Wolf, student of the game, just a veritable wealth of knowledge, right?
True, and he loves to teach it to other people. He's always about building content with the community and teaching everyone about the ways of Caliber.
Yeah, so we just want to get a button check underway, it looks like, first. But yeah, so Party Wolf, when the game first started, he was definitely considered to be just maybe the straight up best at a point. And then, running into character crisis. But
yeah, he actually did win a tournament, so he won DreamHack Atlanta last year, and as well as didn't he do well at ECT as well last year?
He did well at a number of events, to be honest with you.
He's just mad nice, okay? He was mad. Oh, he also came second at NEC last year, which is coming up again. So our boy has that hot streak vibe going back on. I like it.
But one of the things I talked to Rich Sticks about, despite the fact that a lot of people know him for what was basically a character crisis, is Rich Sticks was talking about when he's at the character select screen, he needs to look at what he's comfortable with and what actually is strong, right? And that's what he's been looking at recently to kind of get over that sort of thing.
Hey, that lethal hit! Here we go, putting out mad damage. Party Wolf gonna get a guard gate pressure there as well. But Bluegod, big chillin'.
Okay, front escape right there on Bluegod. Okay, there's the 6B right now, switching to sword stance, trying to get it. Okay, spear.
All right, there we are. Little 4A action. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Man, he said, unhand me. Stop trying to put your hands on me, baby girl.
I think he
don't
tried
like
to
it.
get the back throw right there, but unfortunately he was just a bit slower on the draw. Like, that's just how it be. 4K is able to be blocked, but that's only about like -8, so it's not like it's gonna be punished. Back throw comes out. Oh, nice block on the mid right there, but then there's the jumping, and he's gonna be able to sidestep right there. Bluegod taking the first round. Chaos! Chaos!
All right, they're going to sword stance right away, putting in that work.
You missed. Getting a nice
Here we
GI
go, the
right there.
into the lethal hit. Bang, just like that, the 4KK.
Yeah, he's just gonna be able to get the mix up right. He goes for the low on that. Oh, what a sidestep right there from the blue boy.
All right, ooh, Muscle Buster will connect.
Be
Bang.
careful. I warned you. Oh,
wow.
Another Muscle Buster right there, and that's gonna do it. Bluegod just kind of 2 hits.
And you have to think about the whole scenario too, was that like he caught him saying, okay, if you're trying to do 4K again on me, not today, let me chop those ankles, baby, let's go.
Okay, just stacking up those lethal hit checks.
Yeah, here we go, reversal edge will connect. What sequence are we getting today? Goes for the block and
plus a
sidestep.
sidestep right now, so basically nothing happens on that, and he was able to do the jump A right now. Catches him low because, yeah, he recognizes the mid guard parry, right? Okay, Soul Charge comes out.
Back away from me.
Of reason! Thank you.
Oh, he said, get out of that. How dare you?
Yeah, and health is going down rapidly, though, thanks to the Soul Charge, so he's got to make something happen right here. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, and there we go. Bluegod being so patient goes, hey, I have such a massive life lead. There's no reason for me to press the button here. I'm going to wait it out. I'm just going to punish you like I tend to do.
Yeah, I'm in sword stance. I can hit the fastest button I got, no problem. That's exactly how it went down. Bluegod. First game. Party Wolf thinking about it a little bit.
Taking a breather.
I mean, you know, as well as he's quite strong, right? So you really got to think about the ways you got put into those situations, and you got to think about like, okay, how can I avoid that for the next time? And that's probably what he was thinking about. Just wanted to get a little bit of time, but the Muscle Buster is not going to give you any time. Here you go, Bluegod. Going back into sword stance, gets the lethal hit right there for Frey. Okay, setup time, and catches the GI. Okay, one more setup.
Oh, jumps it.
Okay, tries to get out of there. Got the low. And there it is. Yeah, the 5-8. The swords are just so good for as well. They got the axe low right now. That's actually one of the only like lows that's not Muscle Buster for axe that can be represented. But he gets the sidestep on the 4-4B with a lethal hit.
Not follow up?
Oh, that can be bad. But okay, no tech on the throw there. And this could be the launch of his own. Bluegod does have a bit of meter, but Party will finally gaining his own.
All right, both of them go for a little bit of spacing right now. Little BB action, just gonna keep it locked up. Oh,
okay.
Dang!
That's a lot of damage. The 4-4K gets blocked. But okay, the low, not close enough to be able to get the throw version, I guess. Is that a... Okay,
oh my
I was
God,
gonna
right?
say.
I was like, there is no way.
I was like, does he know something I don't? Because usually he does. So I was ready for that to actually be
exactly
a thing.
Right. I had the exact same vibe. I was like, I played main kill and I still wouldn't know. I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, that's negative enough. Yeah, and he gets the lethal hit off that. Okay, so now Party Wolf has a lot of offensive momentum going into this. He's stuck on the throw, though. So Bluegod's got a chance to be able to fight back, and he's going to be able to get the punish on that. Is the mix-up chance? No. Okay, good Soul Charge. You know, he doesn't have a lot of guard meter, right? He's got to be able to put the pressure on. Oh, big hit here.
Oh my God, and
That's
gets the
gonna do
2 A slide B. Nice. Really consistent by Party Wolf. They're gonna get a round up on Bluegod.
I think he only missed that combo once during LCC. I think it was like literally only once. But
He tried to get the back, but no, he was still crouched.
Okay, but that is a Muscle Buster blocked, and that is a punish. Nice right there. He's blocked the mid, forcing the Soul Charge out of Bluegod. He's trying to show him the power of reason. Toss and axes. Oh, that's plus frames and a lot of guard
look at
damage.
this guard damage. So
oh,
crazy.
The backwatch, nice punish. He wanted the lethal hit, but no dice, I think. Okay, there's the mix-up on the Electric Boogaloo.
All right, put in that work. Check yourself with a little 2A.
His last chance.
Oh, dang!
Oh, wow, just barely on the side of that. Was able to whip punish right there. 2-2 in rounds, and Bluegod is on set point.
Yo, but they do have even a meter right now, too, so let's see what happens. The Party Wolf's guard gauge is looking mighty low, my friend.
Now, I mean, he's working on the offense so strong that he might actually start getting it back. Nice! He Soul Charges the Muscle Buster, so he doesn't have to deal with the 50-50. Soul Charge is here. Soul Charge right back. The Power of Reason coming in. He's going to look to try and do something that would do quite a bit of guard damage, so Party Wolf runs in forward.
All right, there we go.
Stun.
Ooh, gets the attack command. There we go.
step right there. And oh, there's the Muscle Buster. A grip of damage. One more possible mix-up here on the Bluegod. Okay, catch the duck right here.
Little BB. Oh!
What if he gets the seed? Oh, and there it is.
We held our breath. We held our breath.
I mean, you know, when you're up close against Aswell, it is 50-50 city for sure. So it can be really difficult. And I mean, Bluegod was holding his own breath right there. You saw him hold his hand to his chest.
He clutched his pearls. He was like, oh dear.
Well, I mean, Party Wolf gave him a run for his money on that one. Yeah, like, look, he's got a breeze.
Yes. What an incredible match by both of them. So solid.
Yeah, but Bluegod, definitely one of the strongest players in America, if not the strongest player in America. I mean, I would personally say so. I know Linkorz feels very similarly, but Linkorz is, you know, an easy contender for that, right?
Sure.
But yeah, so Bluegod moving on through the winners brackets. I mean, Party Wolf, he's still got his chances, and I like them. I like his chances personally. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that bracket. So the matches we just saw leads to winners round 2 being Linkorz versus LoloMx and Skyll versus Bluegod.
All right, so taking a look at the loser side too is just like, wow, we're gonna have Shen versus Keev and Yuttoto versus Party Wolf. This kind of top talent in loser side is mortifying. This is a scary tournament, man. Like Shen versus Keev especially, like that's gonna be one heck of a party.
I do not think that a lot of people had picked Shen to be in losers so quickly. To see a match like Shen versus Keev in losers round 1 was. You know, not a ton of people probably picked that, but the thing is, that's been one of the stories that we've all said coming into this invitational is that any one of these players we think can take the whole thing.
Yep.
So
that's fair too, and like at the same time too, Yuttoto, right? A lot of people were like, you know what, he's gonna run, he's gonna make a run with it, right? And I'm like, listen, he's already on loser side round 1, and he is a very talented player time and time again, but people are learning this Valdo matchup.
That's right. So let's go ahead and check some words from Keev before we get into this next match.
Hâte de jouer un match en particulier. Je suis très content parce que les joueurs qui ont été invités sont quasiment les meilleurs joueurs du monde.
So coming into this, we are starting with the top 8 losers matches finally, and you know we are going. You guys just saw Keev. He just wants to fight everybody because of how strong everybody is, right? But on the other side, he's going to be going up against Panda Global's Shen, pretty much the bridesmaid, man. That's just.
Oh no! But you know what? Both incredibly solid and talented players, time and time again. Keev, you know, so fluid in his movement, constantly utilizing Grim Strike. But the thing about Shen is that this man knows. He knows that. He's watched Keev time and time again. He's played Keev time and time again. And I'm excited for him to be like, listen, I'm no second place prince tonight. This is my night. And bust out some crazy shenanigans. I'm ready for the bag of tricks, okay? I'm ready for 3 IGDRs in a row, okay? No one will see it coming.
I don't think anybody would really be expecting that from Shen of all people.
Not at all. He would never. But like,
one of the things though that I didn't get to talk about in the last time we saw Shen though is his mindset, right? So obviously he plays Cervantes, one of the characters that everybody considers to be a little bit lackluster due to his inconsistencies. Sometimes stuff just straight up just drops, right? And that's just the nature of the thing. So the way he looks at it is he has to put all his heart and soul into Cervantes. He doesn't want to worry about specifically winning the whole event. He just wants to do his best possible with Cervantes. And not only that, but if he sees something drop, he just thinks of something on the fly. He's like, I'm not going to be mad about it. I need to go to a mix-up. This is just the nature of the character.
So here we go. Heading into game 1, we have Shen versus Go Keev. Let's get it started. We're going to be on the 2B stage, a lot of ring out opportunity, also a wonky wall, and also a regular wall as well.
This is the rematch from EVO Japan. First and second place right here, coming in.
Good pressure on both ends. The Rising K does do the punish there. The spacing, respecting these oh, there we go. Trying to fish for something there, but not today, says Keev.
Yeah, you're talking about spacing and respecting. That has been what Keev has been doing so much of in the earlier matches, right? He was definitely stepping back. He was definitely just guarding, and he was just kind of checking you. There's the GI, though, from Shen. Gets what he can. Oh, gets the launcher right there. IGDR, is he going to go over it? And there it is!
This man said, get out so early.
That was actually from downtown.
3 points.
Okay, A6 gets blocked though.
Good pressure out by both of them, but none of them going for anything too risky. No big launchers, but just vibing.
Yeah, nice interrupts right there from Shen. He's just trying to lay on a bit of pressure. He doesn't want Keev to get a chance to get started again, right? He wants to overwhelm him, and he's doing exactly that. Nice block on the lows though. His defense is looking good. Gunshot. No punish though when he gets GI. Nice.
He's actually chilling it too. Ooh, the sidestep into launch.
Want to see Heck?
My God. Shen on fire right now.
Definitely.
Okay then. I like this. I like this. This is a spicy Shen right now. Is he gonna get a 3-round, that no brown baby? Let's go.
Coming into the final round, possible final round here for Shen. Got the throw right now. Keev is looking for the mix-up right after this one. He's at the wall, and yeah, I mean, that's so strong. He should be able to get out again, and that's gonna do it. That's one of the powers of Cervantes. He has that unique wall throw that, I mean, especially on this particular stage with the quote-unquote small wall, and I do mean quote-unquote because of its inconsistencies, can allow for just an instantaneous death.
My man doubled down on him right there. This man hit him with it twice. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no, he definitely did a really strong job on that. Keev had such a hard time even being able to move in that final round.
Look at this intensity, dude. Look at this intensity.
This is the intensity he meets at every match. Like Evo Japan, here, the mix-up, etc., right?
True.
He has always looked as intense as possible. He takes every match very, very seriously, and he tries to study any movement, any option that his opponent goes towards.
You're always trading off.
Yet, oh wow, he was actually able to punish the revenge attack. He's gonna get the big damage and a couple of shots.
God. Here we go. Puts that mad work in there. Just punch him in the snaz, dude.
Okay, trying to use the Grim Stride right there. He's got the K's coming in the cans. Oh yeah, just putting the Fear of God in him, just sidestepping a bunch, and he gets the throw right here. One more mix-up. The GI comes out. No re-GI though, so the break attack doesn't do a whole lot. Oh my God. I got my ankles broken. I'm sorry.
Dude, those, that mix of stances, dude, that's asserting your dominance as the alpha right there. When you change stances without fear of being punished for it.
Well, I mean,
in someone's face like that. What?
The thing is that Shen had no fear though because he had so much health left, right? So it didn't really matter despite the fact that he did that. And he still got the round.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, A6 gets blocked. Oh, another A6 coming out. A6 again. A really strong move from Cervantes. One of his better ones, for sure. Okay, Flapjack is blocked. Yes, that is a punish right there. 8K comes out. He's very close to gut frames right now, but he is fighting back. Keev coming back in. Oh, what a duck, but no punish on it.
Alright, does have one meter to work with, though. Will he pop it?
Yeah, I don't know. He'd basically be losing meter if he lost. Like he'd be losing a lot of bar for that. Might be a bit weird. Although he could whiff punish using it. There's 10 seconds left on the clock, and he does not have a lot of health. The throw comes out, and Keev breaks it. Yeah, he's just popping back. And oh my God, the re-GI comes out. He's actually going to be able to get enough damage to beat him on the timer and get the kill.
Just like that. Yo, your boy Shen delaying that, bait the GI, and getting that W. I like that. 2 rounds up clean in this.
It was a level 3 GI, so he wanted to make Keev think he could re-GI to stop him, but no dice right there. 2 bars on deck for both players. There's the GI back, and he's at the wall. I think that's it. And oh my God, Shen was clean.
My God, just wiping through that. So fancy. Look at this man. 3 times he said, "Don't be on my stage. This is my catwalk. Let me strut. Let me strut." All right, welcome back to the stage of history, everyone. Here at the HyperX Esports Arena in Las Vegas, we have the Soulcalibur World Invitationals right now.
It's still kind of crazy to say, right? Like Soulcalibur has something like this, right?
It's so incredible. You know what? It's been a fantastic year so far of Soulcalibur. Only been 1 year of it being released. Can you believe it? And here we are now with the best top-tier talent in the entire world, battling it out on stage. So here, let's actually take a look at the bracket right now.
Yeah, we can look at that top-tier talent that you're talking about. So on the winner's side, it's going to be Linkorz versus LoloMx, and then Skyll versus Bluegod. And something that we just saw before we went to break, the Evo Japan champion himself, Keev, going down to Shen. Somebody had to go into, it was going to be any one of these competitors. So, and then after that, Yuttoto versus Party Wolf, which is going to be the next match we're seeing up. Yuttoto being the Evolution champion, first off, in losers round 1. Going to be playing up against your own AXL Party Wolf, the LCQ winner, and damn did he look good getting through the LCQ.
Yeah, like, it was such a heartbreaking match at the end, like the struggle between both of them. Really good friends, Sane, an incredibly talented player as well. Party Wolf taking that W, bringing that heat, bringing that action, looking fabulous in pink.
Yeah, so actually one of the things that Party Wolf has said, that I'm just going to quote here real quick, he said he's not his own favorite player right now, after his Yuttoto loss.
But you know what? Right now, he's one of my favorite players, and that's all that matters, okay?
Well,
I got you when you don't believe in yourself. I got you.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I think not only off of an LCQ win, but doing his absolute best versus the Evolution champion himself right here could easily be like, okay, I'm nice again. I'm nice. I'm nice.
And
right?
we are heading into game 1 of Yuttoto versus AXL's very own Party Wolf. Let's get it going.
Yeah, coming in on that Keelik versus Valdo. Here it is.
All right,
Yeah, bring out on this stage is, I mean, it's obviously pretty apparent, right?
You know, it's literally a floating platform, brother. I feel you. Here we go. Get a little bit of poke damage out there. No one going for anything too risky just yet. Oh,
Okay.
except for there.
And he just gets the punish off it with the 2A. Okay, he's in the Manta stance, so he's got to deal with the mix-up, but then he, yeah, disrespect, get me out of there. I don't want to deal with this, right? There's the low. So a lot of, in Yuttoto's match versus Skyll, we just couldn't see him mount an offense, and right now, he's just all offense.
There we are. Okay, shake yourself. Oh, gets the launcher there. Oh, but drops the combo. Unfortunate in back turn.
Oh, got the stun right there, but okay. Nice block on the stance mix-up, and that's kind of been like the claim to fame, and oh, good side step right there from Party Wolf. It's not a lethal hit, but hey, we'll take that one.
All right, good pressure out. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
None of them have enough meter to soul charge here, so no time can be stopped just yet.
Yeah,
5 seconds left.
Party Wolf smartly just backing off. He got a little bit of
All right.
damage right there. There
1
could be
second.
possibly a soul charge right now, but he gets the lethal hit, and that's just not going to be enough time. Yuttoto's going to lose the first round solely due to time.
Run the clock. He said run the clock. Let's go. Take it round 1.
I guess he just was not willing to use the soul charge on that one. Maybe trying to save it for this round. Whatever the case may be right now, Party Wolf has a strong offensive momentum coming into it.
All right, here we go. Ooh, gets the regular throw just like that.
Yeah, forward throw on that. So Yuttoto's out of life deficit. He's trying to get as much guard damage on him as possible since he's, you know, in the yellow, trying to move him down. Okay. No, the second hit of the low doesn't connect.
All right, Party Wolf having a flashing guard. You gotta be pretty careful here. Oh, good pressure out by Yuttoto.
Trying to mix him up with the fake unblockable right there. Maybe try to catch him stepping or something like that, but Party Wolf did not bite. He's gonna get hit by the mid there. Okay, another one. Oh, but there's the stun. Okay, it's CE time.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What do we got for the mix-up?
Oh, he caught a Mukemi, and there it is. Got the low.
Party Wolf 2 rounds right up on Yuttoto. He's gonna run up on this man just like this. Okay, then here we go. Yuttoto has 2 meters to burn here, though.
Exactly.
Lots of potential. Also, flashing guard gauge for Party Wolf. Looking pretty promising for Yuttoto right now, taking quite a bit of health.
Yeah, I think taking a round right now would be super good for mental stamina and just overall morale for Yuttoto because he's lost 2 straight. One of them was that unfortunate timeout, but he's got the sidestep right there, and he's playing beautifully right now, playing around with Party Wolf, finally getting a hit right there. Soul Charge comes out. He really wants to make something happen right now, but there's the damage.
Here we go. Dives into the DM, scrapes on his toe. Just like that, Yuttoto now on the board.
Yeah, toe picks cost a lot more than that, Yuttoto. You gotta pay more. I'm sorry.
Here we go with 2 meters to use here. Oh my god.
Red flashing guard gauge right now for Party Wolf. He does get launched, and he's going to have to deal with this setup, and that guard gauge could be prevalent, so that's why he goes to the GI.
Wow, gets a massive hit for it too, but...
Oh, negative, yep. And that's the point where he can punish. The 2A is just what he gets.
He's starting to build up that meter again.
With the setup, he tries to go for the grab, and it's still, that red flashing guard gauge is apparent. I think Yuttoto's trying not to guard break him so he can win this round and have him have a red flashing guard gauge going into the next one if at all possible.
Which would be a really smart idea, especially when this one's a life lead advantage.
Oh, and that's going to probably do it, yeah. So that actually completely turning the tides right now. You know, having 2 bars, red flashing guard gauge. Sure, Party Wolf has his own 2 bars on deck to deal with, but Yuttoto is now preying upon that guard break. Going to get good damage here into the lethal hits. Okay, the setup is prevalent, however. At the ledge, okay, he just backs off. Doesn't want to deal with the soul charge, probably.
All right, here we go. Party Wolf is being super defensive right now, getting some punishes. +2, there we go, gets a little extra AA after. Both of them,
scary to move forward.
right? They're both just shifting back and forth, trying to respect each other, but Party Wolf still having 2 meters to use. There we go,
there
Soul
it is.
Charge, get on Mantis.
Yeah, you're talking about using meters. He just uses it for the health regen. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not like he doesn't have another bar, right? So he can make something happen with one more bar. Oh, big
my
damage
God.
right there. He's going to hit the low. And this is Mix Up City chance. He goes for the rolls to be able to get out of the situation. And now he's pressing advantage. He's back turned. You got to watch that CE. There's the timer.
Right, 10 seconds.
But Party Wolf was in the lead damage-wise, and now he's solidified that he's in the lead, so there might be a Soul Charge just to drain the life.
Oh,
Oh, but he got him in the
2
stun!
seconds left.
He's actually
Here we
just
go.
going to run out the clock with this, or just, you know, kill.
There you go, Party Wolf securing that, taking game 1 over Yuttoto.
Yeah, 1 stun right there. I am so surprised at Yuttoto's unwillingness to use his bar to stop the clock. It's honestly kind of astounding.
You know what? And this is where Party Wolf is truly shining. He's making these calls. He's like, you know what? Yeah, like I could technically just wait it out and time it out. Do you know what? Why play with my food? Finish your plate, okay? You got leftovers on there. We can't let them go to tomorrow. Finish it now, okay?
And that's why one of the reasons why healing was so strong, right, is because not only did they have that other bar, but he had a little bit of extra health to play with, so that he could decide that he wants to press button safely there and get that counter hit that got him the game.
Exactly. Here we go. Good pressure out. All right, already having 2 4 A stacks, but dang, goes into the back we go.
A
Lethal
lethal
hit.
hit on the 666B.
Check your ankle.
Okay, yeah, he tried to get the auto GI, but no dice. He does tech the throw here, so Party Wolf was trying to step to be able to put him closer and closer to the wall, so he himself is not actually at the wall. But here's the Mana Stance, and there's the check.
All right, there we go. Get the wall rising D.
Yeah, he's really trying to do. Oh, got the
the
lethal!
lethal!
That should do it. Yeah, easy money, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, it
Party
doesn't
Wolf
even need the
feeling
just
himself.
frames.
That's right. Like some flexing a little bit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Little flashing lights. I feel you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's trying. Okay, got the low right there, and Yuttoto's having trouble getting up right now. He's really thinking about putting offensive pressure. -2 on. Yeah, I think he was maybe remembering how Skyll fought the -2 on hit, and so he tried to block right there. Here comes the Soul Charge.
Charging. Keeping that pressure. Already having positioning advantage. Plus frames. Here we go. A little bit of BB after.
Yeah, and he's at the wall, so he's probably really scared.
Oh,
But there's the
GI!
GI. That's guaranteed, and that's
Into it.
gonna kill.
Bang! Just like that, Party Wolf up 2 rounds on Yuttoto in the match.
This is set point, in fact. Yuttoto's facing going home, just straight up, right now.
Oh my goodness. Here
Yeah.
we go.
I mean, he's naked though, so he gets the power up.
Yo, be careful when his butt cheeks are exposed. He gains that extra power. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, he was able to get the launch on that one. The setup is coming in. Yeah, okay, got the back turn. But now here's the true mix-up. He's close to the wall, and yeah, he does not want to press too hard.
All right, Yuttoto still having 2 meters to work with.
And again,
Chipping away at Party Wolf over time, and it's really adding up.
he's just not a fan of using his bar. And I mean, he didn't need to use it that round, but I wonder if he's going to be using it in the next one coming up here. He took that round with emphatic pressure, though. He was able to out-poke and out-space Party Wolf the entire time.
Party Wolf slowly working his way up to some more meter right now, but doing great follow-up by Yuttoto, trying to fish for something. Trying to mix this man, but Party Wolf just holding his guard. Gets the GI there into lethal hit. Bang!
Yeah, that's guaranteed. Okay, here comes the setup. Okay, locked in. So we're still got to deal with it. Nice jump over from Party Wolf. He is laying on the pressure thick, and that's
Oh
going to
my
punish,
God!
and that's going to do it! Party Wolf is going to eliminate the Evolution Champion!
That's AXL Sphero Party Wolf taking it 2-0 over Yuttoto, just like that. the crowd chanting USA at him. Beautiful job by Party Wolf. Excellently played by Yuttoto as well. Time and time again, we see him in all these tournaments. But getting those W's, man, normally winning each of those events, winning Evolution as well. But this time, this is Party Wolf's reign. After just winning LCQ, he comes up and wins against the former Evo champion, the Evo champion of this year.
Yeah.
And now, we're seeing him make the run through losers. My God, what a story to be told. The man who ran the gauntlet is what this is.
Party Wolf did such a good job of just being completely willing to use his resources, whereas like Yuttoto was he was just sitting on 2 meter almost all day, right? And I mean, there were situations where he needed to soul charge for the time, or maybe he needed to push Party Wolf off of him or something like that, and it just never happened. The CE was not used as a whiff punish, you know, but to be fair, the CE not being used as a whiff punish was one of those situations where Party Wolf was not putting him in a situation where he could be whiff punished by the CE. So that's more so, hey, Party Wolf did good on that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
For sure,
but,
for sure.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
so
we're going to
here
go ahead
we
and take a look at the bracket here. So we did see Yuttoto fall to Party Wolf. As Party Wolf moves on there to losers round 2. We're going to be going back up to the winner side of the bracket here, and we're going to be seeing Linkorz versus LoloMx. And after that, it's going to be Skyll versus Bluegod.
All right, so the real question is, which character will these both pick, right? We talked about this earlier. You know, Linkorz usually known for his Siegfried, but was talking about playing a lot of his Geralt during this top 8 invitational. So wonder if he'll bust out a
He also has a grow. He also has a grow.
Yeah, he does.
And he has a Cassandra. It's
What?
He has a Cassandra. He definitely has a Cassandra. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He has a Cassandra.
Huh.
It's it was definitely in the beta stages, but
Okay.
he was messing with the character for sure.
Okay.
But on the other side, you know how we talked about three characters for Linkorz. There's also 3 characters for LoloMx, right? Yoshimitsu,
Yep.
Astaroth,
Yep.
Sungmina, right?
And we already saw the Mina earlier. Normally we're used to seeing him play the Yoshi and the Astaroth, but let's see what happens. If he's going to double down on the Mina pick.
Yeah, I remember specifically, since you're on the desk, I guess I can use this as an example. On Rich Sticks' stream, he was practicing a lot of that Astaroth versus
Welcome to
Rich
the
Sticks.
stage
That's
of
correct,
history.
yeah.
So, I mean, you know, he had to have it ready for the finals, right? You gotta have every tool available to you for whatever matchup you may need it. I'm not entirely sure what Lolo decides is the matchup that he wants to use that particular thing in, but he's quite possibly the most seasoned player on the squad, pretty much. So it's I have no doubt in my mind that he has plans for each character that may or may not come out, kind of deal.
All right, here we go. Giving each other the thumbs up, both smiling already.
It's gonna be Siegfried versus Yoshi.
Okay, I'm so excited for this match.
This is great.
Both of them going to their I guess like their primary mains here.
This is what they've been known for years and years and years, right? Linkorz, despite the fact that he was playing a lot of Algo in Soulcalibur 5, there was many events where he was actually winning with solely Siegfried, despite that
Oh my
character's
god, the chaos
lackluster
and
ability.
being the B option there, absolutely nutty.
On the reversal, I mean, you can get some meter from that too. He's up against the wall, so he's got to deal with the mix-up. We saw Boom up against the wall earlier in the LCQs, and goddamn, did he make it look like it hurt? And oh my goodness, getting the cheap hold. Okay, so there's the GI.
Oh,
Get away from me!
3K.
Oh, wow, what an extension right there. And despite the fact that the second hit missed, because he was in the air, the other 2 hits were still able to connect after that. The first round going to LoloMx.
All right, ooh, check yourself.
Big whip punish right there, getting as much damage as possible. That did so much.
Yo, dancing away from it. Oh, the IAGA, let's get it.
Oh, caught him trying to go for a low on himself. He unfortunately misses the extension there, using his own bar, and now health totals are back to pretty close to even right now. Mix up in front of him. Dark Legacy is active. He hit him out of the 3-4A, excuse me, the 3A4.
All right, oh my god, goes for the lows for days, spins out of control, gets a little bit dizzy from it.
Oh goodness, not a lot of health left, but there comes the CE. That's not punishable on block, but he got caught stepping backwards.
Lolo, able to clutch it and taking 2 rounds up on Linkorz.
Yeah, forcing him to gain a bar right now. Linkorz is having a lot of trouble being able to move forward. He's definitely outputting the damage though. So he just needs a couple of chances, I feel like. The A slide B.
Rush up on him, get your hands off me, don't touch me like that.
Dunking under right there, forcing the soul charge because he's at the wall, doesn't want to deal with it, but also, I mean, check the guard gauge on Lolo, right?
That already flashing it, that work for him, but Lolo, massive lightly, does a double down on the grabbing.
Oh my god, but there's the Dark Legacy to save him. That was kind of what he had to do. There's the break attack because he's in full charge. B6 is unfortunately not going to give him a ton right there, but he does get the 3B. Oh, the whip on the break attack, and then the low Lolo with the no round brown on Linkorz.
3 rounds so convincingly too, like, all right, clap them feet, baby, let's
Yeah,
go.
behold my magnificence.
Lolo, hit him with the feet though. Hit him with the feet claps. Let's go, Lolo. Bring him out.
I think he's gonna wait till he's for sure solidified the win. I don't know if he wants to pop off prematurely with that.
You know what? No one should. No one should ever pop off prematurely. It's a scary world out there, especially to go get someone like Linkorz. All right, here we go. He's gonna be swapping on over to the Geralt pick. We did see him play the Geralt earlier, put in so much work with it. Let's see if we can double down and change the scenario of this match. Heading into Game 2, Linkorz versus Lolo.
Yeah, Geralt was what put in so much work for Shen, basically almost effectively shutting the Shen's entire game plan out, right? Now, the weird thing is like, I put a lot of stock in Ace Light B, to be quite honest with you, in Free, so losing that can be really weird.
But here we go, good pressure out. Oh my god, gets the launcher just like that. Look at that damage.
Steals a little bit of your bar. Right now, yeah, he's basically trying to outspace him. You know, he's trying to run back to that game plan that he feels he's so strong at. You know, he talks about being a very defensive player who just tries to get into your rhythm and counter hit you out of whatever you're trying to do.
All right, here we are. This should work. Should have pressure something out here, but
getting the Usher, gotta let it burn. Usher. Okay, just step guarding. He does not want to deal with it, but okay. Now move. The step guard right there, the throw escape on the back. They're very, very close to dying. Either of them could die in maybe 2 hits or just one real clean good one. Oh, was able to step it. 9 seconds left on the clock. Lolo is going to be the initiator of Soul Charge to stop the clock. He is very, very close to dying right there. He's got the hit. Oh my goodness, now he is the one winning, but there it is on the whiff punish.
wow. Link being so patient, doing such an excellent job. They're going through the spacing and being like, listen, we try to step, we have to be careful of that A. If not, otherwise, eat this fire, baby, just like that. Here we go, Lolo, bringing it back, giving it to the people, getting quite a large life lead here. Already at the 50% marker there.
Yeah, Lolo's setting the trend for a lot of damage at the very beginning, but the thing is, when you get that burn, you can set up for a lot more afterwards. Oh yeah, just the respect right in each other's face. It's going to take a little bit of meter for his troubles, however. Oh my, that could have been real bad if that didn't clash. Got the hit though and got the round. Now move.
Wow, Lolo looking so strong during this battle. But can Linkorz try to rock it out with the wall rising BB there?
I mean, I feel like this is one of the first few times that I've seen someone go to as many of the hell sweeps as possible. Like Yoshi Bitsu can actually do in a row.
I mean, if he's feeling himself, he's feeling himself. This is how it works.
I mean, he's winning. Like. Oh, what a step right there.
All right, gives himself some meter for it too. Decides to soul charge on it too.
Yeah, he didn't want to have to deal with a mix-up on that situation. You know, Linkorz didn't end up going to the grab, but I mean, look at the pressure he's got going, and there's the unblockable. That's going to finish it off. And now Lolo
is at set point right now.
Looking to put Linkorz possibly into the loser's bracket right now. Linkorz is having a ton of trouble being able to move forward. And okay, he looked for the grab right there. Okay, Usher.
Good pressure out. Watch your ankles, oh baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I like that he didn't cancel into burn. He recognized that it whiffed. Oh, mess it up. Getting good damage here though. Okay, now he's starting to go to the whiff punish game, right? Block, whiff punish, block punish, etc. He's not trying to take too many chances, especially given that he was at the ledge.
Should I give the spinning swords of death? Here we go. Oh man, the follow-up damage, not enough to kill though.
Yeah, luckily he can just pressure you from that far away, right? Yeah, and of course Lolo wants to go for the ring out, so he's of course going to spend that bar. No dice, however, as Linkorz is going to tie it up 2-2 in rounds.
Feels like they're also being tied up in meter right now, so let's see if Lolo can close it out and finish his plate. Otherwise, they're going to go into another match. Full crack 3K does connect this time. Going to get a little bit of follow-up damage, but big chillin'.
The Uridan misses. He doesn't get the biggest punish, but I mean, hey, he gets to set up afterwards.
Right, good job. A little two-way action.
Okay, Usher.
Big chillin'.
Oh, using the 9K to be able to get above. Yeah, and he delayed his wake up, trying to stay on the ground as long as possible. There comes the GI, expecting a re-GI, but there's the soul charge. He doesn't want to deal with the plus frames. Get off me. I need to put offense. Oh, got hit by the mid.
Yo, mad damage.
Lolo,
oh, no! Look at Spicy taking it 2-0 over Linkorz.
I'm not sure which spell Link attempted to do as he ran up. Maybe Uridan, maybe Burn, but whatever the case may be, Lolo hit him out of it before he got it. And that was going to finish it off. He puts Linkorz into the losers. And you know where that puts him?
No. Puts him where?
That was winter semis, right?
Yeah, it was winter semis. I was like,
it's winter semis, but you know, let's go ahead and take a look.
I thought you wanted me to like finish off your sentence, and I was like, what am I trying to say here?
Well, you know, okay, basically, if you win the winter semis.
Oh, you go to winter's finals. Oh, that's
there you go.
I thought you were saying who does Linkorz play against, and I was like, oh, I don't know who Linkorz plays against next.
No, no, LoloMx is going to solidify himself in winter's finals here. Thanks to that win over Linkorz. And so you're going to take a look at that on the bracket here. there it is. Lolo in that winners finals. Gonna be up next, however, is gonna be Skyll versus Bluegod. So there was 2 USA in the winner side. It was Linkorz and Bluegod, and then there was 1 from the Dominican Republic and 1 from France on the winner side. One of the Americans has fallen to losers, and now it is up to the blue boy to defend America, or maybe Skyll will show France's strength off.
True, because like the other French players already been eliminated, so the last one remaining for his country in this World Invitationals, I wonder if he'll be able to clutch it out. The one thing about Bluegod though, right, is that he's very aware of his surroundings. His movement is his step guarding is so solid. His movement's solid. We talked about his punching. His punishing game is godlike.
Yeah,
right?
you definitely mentioned his punish game,
Yeah.
and you could, and
At
you
the
are
same
very,
time-
very correct. But first, we're gonna go ahead and go to a soundbite from Skyll.
Not that excited for any particular match. Every match, I'm waiting for every match. The level itself is gonna be insane. I'm gonna be fine with every opponent. I want to find them all.
And there's Skyll for you, just like that. And do you know what? One of the brightest smiles in the FGC in general, but on top of that, incredible player. I was talking a little bit about Bluegod prior, but let's talk about Skyll again, right? We saw time and time again those perfect CEs. He catches you breathing. He catches you backstepping. No, you're going to get caught by it. You know what? And that's the thing too, right? Sometimes when he soul charges, he doesn't even use the full fledge of the soul charge. He does it just to make sure that he can put you in a situation where you're trying to guess on him. Like, oh, preemptively, is he going to start using those moves on me? No, he's going to keep it simple and keep doing the stuff that's not even a soul charge special. And it's so brilliant to even think of that. But here we go, Bluegod, Punish God. Let's see what happens coming into this match.
Yeah, Punish God versus a character with one of the God punishes, right? With the I-12C. But like, your assessment of Skyll was absolutely spot on. One of the things he says he likes to do is he likes to look specifically at making sure he's solely playing neutral game, right? He doesn't like to take big reads because they're too big of a risk, right? So he wants to clean that neutral game up, and he wants to make sure he's beating you that way. And I mean, you can see it in play a lot of the time. You know, you may not be seeing the biggest of combos from him a lot of the time. You may just be seeing him like he'll get like a 6B, he'll get like a B here, he'll get a damage here or there.
But it adds up. It adds up so fast, especially when it comes to like just catching people on movement. Once you make someone feel frozen and locked up for movement, that's really where you shine. And that's where his break attacks start coming in.
Yes.
That's where his damage starts pumping out. But here we go, heading into game 1 with BDG's very own Bluegod versus OPL's Skyll. Let's get it rocking.
Yeah, so, I mean, America's best versus France's best, maybe? I mean, that is debatable given that the Skyll has lost to certain French players recently, but already opening up with big damage 50-50 setups here is Bluegod. Going to be able to get the 4-4A, the 1A.
All right, good challenge out. Watch the shin bones real quick. Ooh.
Wow, just straight up actually used arbitration. Like, that was real. That wasn't a mix-up.
All right, pressure out, though. Be careful of these bring-out potentials.
I warned you. But yeah, there it is again. You know, he's trying to catch him with damage here and there. May not be seeing the big combos.
Yo, but Twin Sword getting him just like that. Bluegod taking round of one.
Alright, that's the strength of Sword Stance. Sword Stance is so good. Like, I feel like it could never be like overstated how strong Sword Stance is. Yeah, pushing him towards the legend. Nice step right there, but no punish on it. He's trying to get the break attack for the plus frames. And yeah, I mean, he's at the ledge as the same as Bluegod, right? But he's winning, so he doesn't want to press too much. So he's trying to step a lot.
Alright, here we go. Good pressure out there again. Gets the lethal hit. Bang! Just like that. Skyll getting on the board as well.
Yeah, finishing it off nice and clean. And that was about as emphatic as the last round. Yeah, or as well. I feel like the entire time we've been here for the LCQ, that has come up like 600 different times in just regular ass conversation.
So many times. But here we go. Take it. Grab his hand real quick. There you go. Get your damage out, baby. Let's go.
6 BB pressure right there. Oh, there's a step. No stun, but he does get the stun on that. Trying to get as much damage as possible. The Sword Charge comes out. He did jump, so he's going to get splatted down. Oh, got under it. Good damage here, but the mix-up is probably scary, so he goes for the Soul Charge.
All right, the pressure out. Okay, he decides to commit to the low, but oh my god, sweep them legs, baby! Give me those ankles!
Oh, but then the A plus B is gonna finish it off, going directly over arbitration, absolution.
Alright, here we go. Pressure's out. Great job with that 2A by Skyll, but here we go. Keep it rocking all night long. Alright, both of them having 1 meter to use here.
And the test, and he caught him going into stance right there, actually, so see, he's gonna help out. Skyll having 2 bar though, and I mean, he's still got a good amount of life left, right? This is definitely not a death sentence.
Oh my god!
And
They got your man's breathing!
And there's that 2 bar at work, right? Not evening the life totals up, but putting it in his favor while he has an extra bar. He stood up on the mid right there, trying to punish the stance. No dies. And there's the step. He gets the low. That's going to finish it off. It is 2-2 in the round.
All right, who is going to get the first game advantage? Here we go. Skyll versus Bluegod. Both with 1 meter to work with.
Setting up the sword stance, but the thing is that allows Skyll to move him closer and closer to the ledge. However, he finally gets it. Nice block on the low, though.
All right, check this out. Oh my god! Just like that, the Muscle Buster will connect.
I warned you. No, of reason. Oh, got the stun right there. Okay, and he reset him. He actually just did a weak hit right there, so it wouldn't continue the combo, so he get the Muscle Buster, extra damage. Soul Charge come out from Skyll. This is how he makes something happen, but there it is. 8A plus B, but
oh, there you go. The A rocking out. Bluegod taking game 1 versus Skyll.
I am really surprised that Bluegod went to forcing Skyll into specific situations. Normally, you and I, earlier we were talking about the fact that he was doing stuff where it's like, oh, it's a punish game. He understands frames super well. But in those situations, it wasn't just the frames that were being played apart, right? It was he was forcing Skyll to do very specific things, and that's how he was able to get away with stuff like the 8A plus B, right? You just get that bubble activated.
True. And this is the power to see what will Skyll do to adapt to this. Alright, it's actually a preferential stage 4 as well. Really good potential, especially with Muscle Buster to get that wall slot and go into some mad damage. Here we go though. Getting it rocky. Oh, the GI on Muscle Buster. You think it's get away from me. Stop trying to do that, man.
Tried to set him up, but he's got him near the wall right now. Okay, goes back into sword stance. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's pressing, but the thing is, his Skyll doesn't have a lot of life to gamble with anymore at this point, right? There's the block on the low. Okay, remaining patient.
There we go. What's your reapproach, baby? What you got going on? All right. Bluegod lets it rip. Not enough to kill, though. BB comes out. Nah. He said, eat this axe.
Yeah, that 6B is such a good button for so many different reasons. Okay. Gotta deal with this situation right there. Ends up catching him low. Oh, wow. Just barely avoiding that. Getting extra damage. And look at how much damage in just those straight hits he's already set on Bluegod. Got him near the wall as well.
All right, it's the first wall touch. Which means there's 2 more till the wall shatters. Here we go, check your ankle.
Yeah, not a lot of health for Bluegod to be able to... Wow, he just hit him raw with that. And then there's the AK forcing the Soul Charge. He's got him near the wall. There's the GI. And caught the re-GI, but no, he messes up the combo, and then Skyll is gonna get the punish on it. What a big drop.
Oh, well, both of them missing, both of them going a little bit too linear on that one, a little bit B action.
Yeah,
all good though.
Verticals.
All right. Bluegod getting some damage out there, but not today, so Skyll. They're going to clash on each other.
Oh, wow, what a duck right there. It's just a big twitch duck, and he gets the lethal hit on this. Big damage. He's going to be able to put him near the wall. 2 meter for Skyll, and 2 rounds for him as well.
But don't forget, we have now Naked as well, with almost 2 meters to work with here. Bluegod getting it really swiftly at the beginning of this round. Already chunking him down close to that 50%er mark.
That's one of the nice parts about that 50-50 setup off the back turn, right? He's going to be able to get the almighty Beyblade on this one.
All right, pressure up. Oh, we were going to punish that, baby.
Yeah,
we launch those.
Oh, launch punishable? That's beautiful.
All right, Soul Charge in the return. Yo, big old punish. Just like that. Look at this damage. It don't stop.
God damn!
Put him in the blender. Put him in the blender. Oh, wake up. Let's go, Skyll. Okay, 1 game apiece.
I think Aswell finally, an Aswell player finally figured out what it feels like to be 50-50.
On wake up, man. Like, hold that. Oh my god.
I mean, that's the power of Soul Charge for a lot of characters, to be quite honest with you. That leads them into either Vortex situations, 50 situations. We're gonna be going directly back into it. I have never
rematch so fast.
Yeah, I have never seen a rematch that fast in Soulcalibur. I don't think.
Yo, Bluegod was like, run that back right now. Give me that. I had that. Let's go. Here we go.
But he's at the wall.
Gonna get that wall spot right now with Muscle Buster. Bang.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, no,
wow,
drops
just
it.
slightly off axis, so he didn't actually get the launch there. He's gonna get the launch this time, and the life totals are slowly close to even at that point.
Good pressure. Oh, blocks the low, getting a
Great
big old
punish.
punish for that.
And then there's the low to finish off the round right now.
Still looking real promising right now, but can Bluegod bring it back?
Pushing him away. You know, Bluegod does have sword stance right now, but if he gets in that face, it's going to be real hard for him as long as he uses stuff that is not exactly punishable. Oh god, under it, getting him the lethal hit too. Look at the damage, forcing the soul charge right now. He's got to show the power of his reason. He's naked, he got the wall hit, gonna get a little bit of extra damage. There's the muscle buster, but he hasn't gotten up for the 50-50.
Alright, backing away, just letting the soul charge run out. Great option by Skyll there.
There's the step, but the thing is that the shoulder check caught him, the wall breaks, and there's the AA. Skyll, step point right now.
Alright, but can Bluegod bring it back? He does have a meter work to work with. We know that he is the punishment god. But right now, Skill's just crushing a lot of his highs and dealing with him really well, keeping him at bay.
I like that right there. So Bluegod actually went to the duck option to try to be able to punish it, but he kept pressing so that he was able to catch him once he stood up. Forcing the soul charge.
Alright, Skyll still having loads of music to work with.
That should do it right there. And Skyll is going to put Bluegod into losers.
Skyll taking it 2-1. As I'm saying, man, his punish game is so clean. It's so clean, man.
No, I mean, you definitely mentioned it before for sure. You know, having the god punish versus the god of punishes, it really just matters when the situation comes up. And now that solidifies our winners finals.
Well, like, let's actually take a bounce over to the brackets. Take a quick sneak peek. Oh.
Yep.
All right, so here we are, taking a quick peek over here. Sitting pretty in winners finals now is Lolo and Skyll. On our loser side, we'll be having Bluegod versus Shen, which will be quite a match. Also, we'll have Linkorz versus my very own, AXL's very own Party Wolf.
Party Wolf, yeah. I mean, so Party Wolf, earlier we talked about how, like, at the very beginning of everything, we were pretty much just thinking Party Wolf might be one of the best player, maybe 2 or 3 or whatever, but he was so strong, right? And then he kind of like went in a parabola, right? He was just having trouble, and then he just brought it right back all the way into the World Invitational to the point where he was able to take out the Evo champion. He took out Sane, and I mean, there is definitely a possibility that he could fight toe-to-toe with Linkorz.
Which is incredible too, because like both of them, such incredibly talented players. Time and time again, we have seen them play earlier on, especially back in 2018, when they used to play in tournaments as well for that. So, gonna be excited to see them coming back into this again. The run backs for days.
Yeah. So, Linkorz, I mean, I feel like he's probably got to go with Siegfried on this for most of the time. I think it covers a lot of the matches, but one of the reasons he picks Geralt is because he feels it allows him to calm down a little bit more, because he gets to kind of just play the whip punish. Oh, did they both pick Aswell just to do that? I bet they both pick Aswell. Because I can hear it.
Okay, yeah. I was like, are they picking Aswell for a button check
right
now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, might as well human race it up a little bit. You know,
absolutely. I love saving the human race. I love Aswell.
Oh my god, Aswell lovers.
Yeah, I'm an Aswell lover. I'm an Aswell
See, the only time I love Aswell is
he's
when
so
I'm
sick! Like...
that was so aggressive.
He's so sick!
See, the only time I love Aswell is when I'm going to dxracer.com and entering an Aswell for 15% off on a chair.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see those lovely chairs right there with our competitors sitting in them. And I mean, yeah, I think there was actually just a bit more of a glow on their face while they sit in the chair. Yeah. But no, for real. So, Linkorz versus Party Wolf. All right. We've talked about the cavalcade of characters that Party Wolf possibly has. Linkorz really only going to the 2, considering that he dual mains both Siegfried and Geralt. Obviously has the ability of Grow. It could be funny if we saw a Grow mirror. I think that'd be hilarious. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but I think it'd be funny.
Could you imagine that happening in the World Invitational? They both pick Grow.
Yo, anime!
So please let that stop now.
They both soul charge at the same time and are just teleporting around. But yeah, so it looks like it's definitely going to be the Keelik versus Siegfried right here. Just gotta... Oh, something wrong with the controller?
Oh, I guess they just want to do another double check on that.
Yeah, because one of them disconnected.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what they're just talking about prior to that, which is good. You know, like take your time. You know, there's no need to rush this. We got some time, people.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be take a loss off of, oh, my controller disconnected.
Yeah, like be comfy, be prepared. These things matter.
Yeah, remember, this is the losers quarters portion of the bracket right here. One of these players is going home. And again, I mean, we'll pretty much say it throughout the entirety of this bracket. Somebody had to lose this early. Like,
and this is a first to two scenario still, so they gotta win that first to two real quick. Otherwise, they're gone from this tournament.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, Party Wolf starting out emphatically. You know, already got him below half health, very, very close to Guts range at this point. Dark Legacy is currently active. 304 gets blocked, and I mean, the pressure continues from Party Wolf. He's got him at the wall, but there it is, the jumping K.
Oh, there we go. The ace slide coming in clutch right there.
I love that Party Wolf just sat down, right? He didn't want to have to deal with the possibility of a lethal hit mix-up. And he, you know, he didn't. And then he got the round for it. That may have actually been one of the biggest decisions that got him that round. Was just laying on the round there.
Here we go. Party Wolf being so solid, grabbed out, put into a side grab. We're trying to use 4-4-K.
Just dodging those AGAs. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to allow Linkorz to have +2 frames, right? And he's doing such a good job of spacing those out. Pretty much exactly. And this is one of the few times I've seen Linkorz not get just frame AGA every single time.
All right, +2 on that, so he's throwing out the BB there to keep him honest.
Ooh, there's the A slide B goes into the base hold. 3A4 is going to put a little bit of pressure on him. The life totals are about even, and they both have the same amount of meter as well. Okay, get the knockdown here. What's it is?
Oh
what
my
a
god!
step!
Yo, and Watson puts him straight to the CE. Is this enough to kill?
Poke him. He's got guts.
Okay, no, we're barely hanging on.
But he's going to take some life from that. That's a real nice thing for Party Wolf. Not only he's going to put him in a check situation because of his health, and there's the mate, actually. Checkmate.
Yo, Party Wolf up 2 rounds on Linkorz right now, but don't forget, Linkorz has 2 meters to work with and quite a significant amount of guard gauge.
Yeah, you know, much like Siegfried, I feel like he's strong when he's behind.
Go, Party Wolf, get that mad damage out there. Put in the mix, try to put the plus frames and +2 advantage, but not today. Get soul charged out of it.
I'm going to use that break attack on the base hold rush, but just presses disadvantage right there. And he's getting such good damage off it, such good situations, but there's the B6.
Oh, there we go, the turnaround though.
Yeah, 3-4 is just going to put a little bit of extra guard damage on him, and yeah, that's a punish.
All right, still has that meter to burn there for Linkorz. Oh, drive-by.
I like how he waited long enough that it corrected to where Party Wolf is stepped.
That realized so much work there.
You know, some people have privilege, some don't. I'm just being honest.
Dang. All right, here we go. Scrape the legs. What you got coming next? Oh, put a mix up though.
Nice. Transitioning into the cheap hold, able to put Party Wolf at about red guard gauge, forcing the soul charge out of him, but he's going to get a grip of damage because it's at the wall. There's the second one. Where did his health go?
Oh my god, it's still going!
Oh yeah, trying to catch him, tagging right there. There comes the CE, but it doesn't guard break.
Oh,
but
just slipping out of range for that.
A slide B is gonna finish it off. We are now 2-2 in rounds.
Someone clip that combo though. Someone clip that combo. That was sick.
It just disappeared. He touched the wall twice. With the 3A4, you know, the AGA does come out though. Oh my goodness, yeah, that could have been a terrible situation. That almost put him in an auto break possible setup, and that's gonna do that.
Yeah, getting a lot of damage out here.
The mix-up is here. No? Okay. Both having a bar, and there it is, the low. And Linkorz from 2-0 in terms of rounds, bringing it all the way back with his composure. You know, he got the Dark Legacy on deck in real life, too.
There we go. Party Wolf just taking a moment, taking a breather. Wow, what a match, though. Linkorz is really bringing it back like that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Match, rematch, same stage, run it back. Let's get it going.
Okay, 3A4 is going to knock him down, allowing the A slide B to make the combo. Tries to go for the throw, but no dice right there.
All right, good pressure out. Cancels out of it.
I mean, you never know. He might just let it rip. You don't even know.
Sometimes
you don't know me.
You don't know what I've been through. Okay, here we go.
Oh, got the lethal hit right there. Was able to catch him on the backside. It looked like, yeah, he tried to go for the mix-up, but nice from Party Wolf to be privy for it. Blocks his legs.
Oh my god, hops the low again.
I cannot lose. Oh, there's the A plus B. Thanks, chip damage from Bubble.
Dang. Rocking it out right now. Linkorz up around.
Oh, he went under. The base hold actually went under, allowing him to get the extra stack and all this damage on the CE.
Yeah, he's looking at close to that 50% mark again. Oof.
This may actually be one of those situations where he may actually get double Dark Legacy.
Here we go. We'll get your hands off me.
GTA 4. Oh, he got the stun right. He's next to the wall.
Oh, gets the splat, resplat. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. Look at this damage.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was actually going to end up hitting, but it did.
That looks so fancy, though. That looks so fancy. That sword was swinging around. Here we go. 2 rounds up to set point for Linkorz. Well, Party Wolf can bring it back.
You know, he's got 2 bars, and this is pretty much the exact same situation that Linkorz was in earlier, right?
Yeah, anything is possible.
You know, I mean, Siegfried plays from behind a lot better than 90% of the characters in the game, but, you know. Okay, AGA. Oh, what a great Twitch punish right there. And Linkorz, that's going to do it. He's taking down Party Wolf right there.
And there we are.
His reign, but goddamn, Party Wolf doing so well.
What a massive run, starting from 10 a.m. today, making that entire LCQ run, winning LCQ, and then coming into this tournament as well.
Yeah, absolutely give it up for Party Wolf, guys. Please, give it up for Party Wolf. Taking down strong players like Shen, Evo champion, Yuttoto. Just incredible. Linkorz is going to be the one moving on, though, and Party Wolf will have to go home, unfortunately.
But you know what? Like, Linkorz, time and time again, we see him clutching things out. He did such a beautiful job, especially on that first game where you just don't give up. He was down 2 rounds and still made a 3-round comeback like that. Really, really clean.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got to be so used to playing from behind, though, given that he's a Siegfried mid. It's just like, just look at my hand and look at this bracket here up on the screen. You can see that the winners finals is going to be LoloMx versus Skyll. A second ago, we just saw Linkorz versus Party Wolf, where Linkorz is going to be moving on. But whom is going to have the pleasure of playing Linkorz is going to be between Bluegod and Shen.
Oh, this is going to be a crowd favorite, to be honest, because this is a fun match. Shen.
Oh, no.
Always just enjoy the community, man. He's such a strong Singapore player. But you know what? Shout out to Singapore. Their whole scene is actually so phenomenal. Like, talking to those players, reaching out to them is like, it's so heartwarming to see the passion they have behind Calibur. When they unite together and have viewing parties to watch Calibur for foreign tournaments too. Like, they're up at 4 a.m. watching tournaments over here. It's amazing. Like, such a really cool scene. And on top of that, we have Bluegod here, America's very own, right? Putting in that work time and time again and being a god with those punishes. Saying, hey, you breathing wrong? Bang, eat this.
I-12. Well, not really an I-12, but you know. Also, I want to give a shout out to since we were talking about the Singapore scene, I want to give a shout out to Shen. Just really respect the guy. Very, very strong commentator. Hope to share the desk at some point with Shen.
Right? He's just he's so wonderful. He's such a wonderful dude. But here we go, getting all prepped up. Look at that Panda Global swag. We see you.
Yeah, he's keeping nice and warm.
That's right. Nice and warm. I like that. I like that. Getting comfort.
Specifically opting not to use the headphones, by the way, because of his hair. I just want you to know that. He actually
okay, when you look at that pop and look at that fresh, okay? You can't, that takes away from his anime mode, okay? You can't have that messing up.
Well, he's going to need the anime mode because I have to point this out. He is fighting his favorite character in the entirety of the game as well. He loves this character.
Of course he does.
I like the Siegfried pick. This is a button check?
This has to be button check, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I was like,
I'm pretty sure that our boy over here is a one-trick pony. Like,
I don't know if I would really call that a one-trick pony though. I just think he really likes Asmo because like there's no Alpha Cat, right? He doesn't have patrol clothes in this game, so it's like, where's Asmo?
I mean, but when Asmo's that clean, I mean, why bother switching? You don't need to.
He is currently considered to possibly be the best in America, so I just. I don't doubt him for a second, is basically what I'm saying.
All right, here we go. Finishing, concluding our button check now. Going into character select.
Yeah, but Shen. So there's one thing I want to mention. I don't know if it's actually going to come up at any point in time, but there's the possibility of him playing Keelik. Because he did so versus Yuttotos as well at Southeast Asian Majors.
All right, well, you know what? He's decided to stick with the Serbi, though.
Again, I don't think it'll come up, but it's something that I have to mention.
That'd be kind of sick. I won't lie. That'd be kind of sick, but here we go. Taking a breather, taking a moment.
Shen, Panda Global, BDG's Bluegod, the blue boy when he was 12. Graduating.
All right, here we go. So this stage actually has some cool properties about it. The side walls do shift into corner walls in between each round, and it's rotations between the two. All right, here we go. Heading into game 1 in loser's side. Panacle very own Shen versus BDG's Bluegod. Let's get it going.
So, I mean, you know, despite the fact that Shen hates this character, he's probably got some of the most practice versus this character in general. And if anybody's going to do it, it could very well be him.
There we go. Look at this massive life lead by Shen right now.
Does he get to play?
Yo, right? Is this a one-player game? Hold up.
Oh, what a step right there, catching Bluegod, pressing just one too many buttons on that. Able to catch him and taking the round on that.
Shen had no chill there, man. That was sick.
I mean, I like it though. Giving him an overwhelming set of options that Shen would go to, because now he's got to think about the next time Shen is up close in his face.
True. Here we go. A little chaos in there, a little 2As. Yo, just locking him up with very simplistic moves, but these little moves add up over time. But don't worry, Bluegod got the return damage to call back.
I feel like that's more and more common the higher level you get in Calibur, because no player wants to play in such a way that somebody's going to get a big hit, that you're just forced to kind of poke and get a little damage here and there.
All right, get pressure out. Look at him sprinting at him like that. My God.
There's the back escape though. You know, I mean, Bluegod has this is his first chance to be able to set up the 50-50 situation. So Soul Charge comes out because he wants the pressure. He's got him up against the wall. Oh, you missed.
Yo, that's those swords that came out clutch right there. Bluegod getting on the board as well. But here we go, having no meter at all. Shen still has that bar of butter, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, definitely could use it for a ton of damage. One of the nicest things about Cervantes, despite his inconsistencies, is the damage outpush. That's what keeps him in the game in a lot of moments, is the fact that he just does so much. Oh, there's the stun right there. 50-50 possibly. Oh, never mind. That's all a combo. I lied. I'm sorry.
I was just like, my goodness. They just kept stunning him for days. He just ate the ring out like that, homie. Okay.
Aswell's pretty good.
Bet.
Or, you know, I hear that at least.
Oh, once in a while I hear it, yeah. All right, here we go. We both just died inside after saying that. Oh my God.
No,
yeah.
I love Aswell, and I love this lethal hit that just happened right here.
Okay, bury the Soul Charge. Get away from me. Stop having me at this wall. I don't like that.
Yeah, definitely a really strong option right there from Shen. He had a lot of bar,
but... lethal head again, baby. Let's go.
Catching him in that same situation multiple times. Look at his guard gauge. He's like very scarce right now. He's going to get a good amount of damage, and he's got him at the ledge right there. Soul Charge comes out from Bluegod, though. Situation here. Oh, yeah, you got the GI anyway?
Oh, God,
got the wall hit.
Spot.
Is he going to be able to do it from this area? The IDGR? Oh, my goodness. Beautiful from Shen. What recognition.
Excellently done. Wow, what incredible positioning. He just saw him doing even a mic for something to readjust, to get the aligning, just to get that ring out. Such an impeccable job. There we go, but right now we have to be careful though. Shen's guard gauge is flashing. There's a lot of potential here for Bluegod.
Especially if he's able to roll away from this ledge. Like, there's good chance he could just get the ring out after he God's Break or something. That's probably why you're seeing the Soul Charge here, right?
All right, we gotta be careful here. Ooh, the GI.
I mean, he's representing that GI a little bit more than usual, and it's working out for him pretty well. Okay, trying to get the break attack for the plus frames. He's near the wall, and yeah, what are you gonna do? Break the unbreakable?
Oh my God, he got so many shots. My goodness.
And he's close to guard break. There's a chance. Nice block on the low. He's going to be able to get the 6 BB, and that's going to hit. CE comes out.
And there you go, Bluegod. Oh, clutching him just like that. He said, what? He said, how much health I got? It don't matter. It don't matter.
I can't believe his guard stayed flashing red for as long as it did. It seemed like Shen had him blocking for just long enough that his own guard meter would come back gradually, but no. 6 BB ended up hitting the guard break, got the CE off it, and finishing it off. And I mean, damn, was that a close set or match?
You know, once we saw that wall splat happen, I was like, oh, this is it, right? Is this it? This is it. And then, bang, just a sliver of health in a dream. Bluegod brought that back.
That's all anyone needs at this point. It's a sliver of health in a dream. You just keep your health above 0, right?
Keep your health above 0, forehead.
Never get hit.
You just don't get hit. Yeah.
Never get hit.
All right, here we go. Heading into our next match.
If it were me, I simply would have blocked all the mix-ups.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, get on stage then, homie. Bet, put your money down.
Yeah, coming into the second game right here, they did end up changing the stage right here. No ring out possibility here, but, you know, walls everywhere.
Yeah, especially with Muscle Buster coming in clutch, can get a lot of potential there for wall damage.
And there's another GI represented, right? So we're talking about how much mileage that was getting in the last 2 games. The GIs were super, super good. Gonna get the A6 stun right here. And whipping the GI right there is gonna get him into spear stance.
Okay, really safe stop. Both of them being very patient with one another. The stun lock for days, baby. Oh, the overhead. What's that coming up next, though?
You call it an overhead?
I did, and I was like, you know what?
I was just thinking about it. I was just like, huh.
He looks like he's just like slam dunking someone with an.
He definitely belongs in NBA Jam. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Him and Cassandra for sure.
Yo, right?
Cassandra would for sure be the best NBA Jam character. I'm just throwing that out there.
Here you go. Oh, good pressure up. You're out of position though right now. Okay, both of them. 1 meter to work with.
Putting himself in the stance. Be able to get the.
Double down on him, baby. Get that lethal hit in there.
It is a lethal right there. And Bluegod is currently on set point. And one of the funniest things about Bluegod's offense is he's always talking about, yeah, I'll just go mid over and over again until it's the very last match and I'll take your load.
And you know, that's the mental thing. Conditioning is so important, especially in small sets when you're against high level talent. Bang, just like that, getting the muscle to connect. Both of them having so much meter to work with. Will Shen let it rip though? Here we go. Soul charging on him.
Is that what you said? Going to knock him down right there, but oh my god, what a hit right into the CE!
Bluegod!
Play me a symphony, Bluegod. My love!
Just like that, clap it out. Clap it out.
Excellently done as Bluegod moves on here in the loser's bracket. Unfortunately eliminating Shen, but please give it up there for Shen.
Incredible, yeah, exactly. Coming all the way over here. You know, justice for Shen. Hashtag was trending on Twitter at one point. Like, y'all made this dream happen for him to come out here and play his heart out. And this is such an incredible job. Also, like, when it comes to Bluegod making it further, like, he has worked so hard time and time again. Like, even when he won at CEO and seeing the joy that spread across his face, right? It's just, every time he plays this game, it just means the world to him. So whenever he takes a W, it's like you can't help but feel the joy in your heart too because of how hard he works time and time again. But hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to keep going with more Soulcalibur action just after this break.
And welcome back to the Soulcalibur 6 World Invitational here in Las Vegas at the HyperX Esports Arena. We have gone through so many matches today. We've had an LCQ, we've had several matches here in just the top 8, but now we have narrowed it down to 4.
And you know what? What an incredible top 4 indeed. We had time and time again so many talents that just butted heads and upsets for sure. One matches that we thought would go further, like we thought Yuttoto would be making a run. Even people were in just regular conversations were like, yeah, Yuttoto won Evo, he's gonna make it through. But no, we had a lot of crazy talent. But here, check out the bracket. Let's talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so I mean, you were talking about everybody wanting Yuttoto to make a crazy run for it. Well, he actually ended up going 0-2, and you can see that there. And as we check the advances, there in the winners finals is going to be LoloMx versus Skyll, and on the other side is the 2 Americans left. It's going to be Bluegod versus Linkorz. I mean, everybody had been talking about how these are the 2 best American players, and it's time to show it. It really, really is. But first, we're going to be starting with the winners finals of LoloMx and Skyll. So, I do want to mention the last Soulcalibur big event in Soulcalibur 5 was won by Omega DR, which was Dominican Republic, and LoloMx is in winners finals right now.
So, bring it for the.
So I mean, I feel like wouldn't he want to repeat? I feel like he would want to repeat, right? Come on.
At the same time, you got my boy Skyll over here, okay?
Talk to me.
My boy's spicy out here, man. He got these CEs on lock. He catches you breathing. He goes, not today. He conditions you so well, so early on, and just constantly step guard, step guard, step guard. The amount of clean movement he has is so incredible. But that's the thing too, right? Is that it comes to these sets. We watched him do the first 2 sets at least. We would see that he would not really utilize guard a lot of guard break attacks. He would tend to be a lot more chill, but just like, you know what, get a feeler out, get a feeler out. But then when you start to actually implement them, it kind of messes up your opponent. He shifts his playstyles just ever so slightly, which does create a massive dynamic shift. But here we go, we're gonna be heading into game 1. It'll be 3 out of 5, just to let you guys know. So no more first to 2s anymore since we are in winners finals here. Let's get it rocking. We have Skyll versus Lolo.
Yeah, so I mean, you're talking about the fact that this is a 3 out of 5, and you're saying how adaptations and using new things happen. A 3 out of 5 this is the first one that we're seeing thus far. So we're gonna see some new stuff possibly from both the players. Lolo starting with Mina. He has 3 characters available to him, but he decided Mina was the best pick for this one.
For sure, and there we go. Oh, getting outspaced there for the 6A, but does not matter. Oh, GI. Just like that. Give him that damage, baby. Let's go. Rock it out.
Then set up the mix-up is pushing Lolo closer and closer to the wall. Finally getting the wall hit. There's the second one. Okay, big damage on that. There's a mix-up. He blocks the low. This is his chance to make it on the comeback, but no, gets the counter hit on that. And Skyll gonna take the first round.
All right, here we go. Heading into round 2. Can Lolo make something happen for himself? He feels he's getting really choked up right now. Skyll being super aggro. This is, hey man, if you're not gonna learn when to press, I'm gonna press for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh
there we
no,
go.
he's out. No. Oh no, he was so close. He still might be out though.
He's still out. That was a prolonged outing, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is like, you can actually just make it so that the 6B just puts him out immediately, if I remember correctly. But
that man just took a lap with him. Don't worry about it. You know what? He was like, oh, let's take a celebration.
He was a born swimmer. You see how buff Mitsurugi is?
Here we go. Dang, that massive lethal like oodles of damage right now. Okay, both of them have 1 meter to work with though. The GI, oh man, that move does like 38% guard gauge damage, dude. It's crazy.
Quite a lot, yeah. And I mean, you know, it also, if he was to re-GI there, it's a bit slower, so it might have caught that, but he's able to get him low on the wall, and yeah, catching the roll right there. Skyll currently on game point. He's pushing LoloMx to the brink.
That's true. Here we go. Oh, cancels out of it. Really great option there.
Okay, stops him in the middle of it. And trying to push forward, getting the side throw right there as LoloMx. He's going to have a setup opportunity, both having 2 bar, and yes, there's the duck on the throw. He did not want to deal with that 50. Oh my god! Yeah, I didn't think on that one.
What?
That's like -20 or so I understand punching right back with CE for sure.
There we go. Lolo getting mad damage out there. Can he close it out though?
Oh, ended up going for the empty jump low. So so what he did was the empty jump, where normally when you do a regular jump, most people are expecting a low attack afterwards, right? So he then did a regular low afterwards because he was like, no, you're faking it. And then he was like, no, I'm not faking it.
the mind games, dude. Just the mental mix-ups. I love it. Here we go. Soul trying to get away from me. I'm all the meter in the world to burn. All right, let's rip.
How about training at John Does Wrong?
Alright, but you know what? Like, Lolo does look pretty promising damage-wise, and especially with his health lead.
Yeah, I mean, you know, earlier in the last game, I believe it was versus Yuttoto, we saw just melting the life bars once Mitsurugi got the soul charge out. Oh, caught him in the mid though. Very little health left to mix up his...
meter to use.
What a duck!
Oh my god, clutching it out!
Oh, there's the launcher right there! What I am so surprised about is when he ducked that grab that he didn't punish with CE afterwards.
He just decided to chill, and I was just like, whoa, like...
He did wall rising A.
Yeah, like, do you know what though? At the same time, it's all good. At the same time too, like, Lolo just caught him walking in. And normally you would be scared to do something like that, especially on someone who step guards so well, just like Skyll, right? And you'd think that, you know what, I don't want to be in a situation where I try to throw a launcher like that and get punished and lose. But he let the risk happen, and bang, it worked out for him so well, catching him mid-step.
Yeah, I feel like Lolo has done such a strong job of taking what I guess you would call a risk like that, and just making a mountain out of it.
Exactly. Here we go. Gets the wall running A there.
1B.
Loads of spacing right now. That movement. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that boy is schmooping.
There we go. Gets the lethal hit. Bang! Just like that. Loads of damage popping out.
Oh, got the launcher right there. He's going to be able to go for the mix-up, but unfortunately just a little bit too far away, and that allows Lolo to push him out. And he's kind of doing the same exact thing right there, eventually taking the round.
You know what? It's just a very odd scenario to be in because, oh, turns out there's a tip range lethal hit there, but not today, says Skyll, outspacing it. All right, a little bit more action here, but nothing too crazy. Oh my god, just go for that massive big boy launch, but not today.
Down, and yeah, he just wants to make sure he gets whatever punish he can whenever. The just frame is missed right there, and he's able to block the low as well. No lethal hit because, I mean, that wasn't the tip range, so it would have had he got hit.
Oh, sidestep the reversal edge.
Yeah, I guess it was already safe. He got the step. He's got the C after the launcher. And I mean, he just wants to get that life lead.
Video Skill still has a meter to burn. Will he use it?
He's looking at a lot of guard damage right now. He was able to hit him out of the air, and the C
there
comes
we go.
out.
He said, drop it low, baby. Let's go.
Alive, though. Oh, and there. Yeah, I mean, it's 50-50. What are you going to do?
Yeah, that was like just scraping on by a thread there, brother, so I get it. Here we go.
But if that one got blocked,
that's true.
It could have been death.
That's true. All right, here we go. Throw your body at them. Why not?
Blocking on that, but you got to remember how much guard damage he's put on Skill thus far. And yeah, there's the break attack to put him back into red. He's able to catch him, and oh my goodness, got the...
Oh, he tries to keep
break
it
attack?
rocking out, but no, drops it.
Oh, there it is. He's at the wall. He's just dead. Like, he wouldn't even need to be at the wall, but that wall combo was going to do so much if he had any more else.
All right, Skill has 1 meter to work with here. All right, gets the stun. Ooh. All right, I was spaced a little bit there, but no big deal. No, nothing too crazy, no punishes. Oh, the lethal hit.
Now the hair's let down. Okay, nice block on the low right there. It's going to be able to get the Punisher. So, ooh, knockdown here. 50-50, and there it is. Skill 2-2 in rounds right now.
And also save these meters. They both have 2 and 2 apiece. 4 sticks of butter. What are they going to do?
Yeah, it hasn't been used as much as some other matches, but I feel like it's been a different situation. There it is from Lolo, trying to use that to gain the advantage right back into his favor, right? Oh, wow, just barely off axis. The Soul tries to get his advantage right back. That's exactly that. Oh, got the stun, and then the lethal
hit. Oh, is he going to get the wall here too? Or no, he just goes for the mad damage. Oh my goodness, goes for the repositioning when he takes the sidewalk there. But it's all good. Lolo burning Soul Charge to gain his own positioning advantage.
Oh, that should be a punish right there.
He caught you breathing!
Was that a counter hit?
He caught you breathing!
No,
nah.
Not a counter.
Okay, one last fix-up should do it. One final hit.
Nice block on the low. The mid gets blocked right there, and then he catches him running 1-to-1 right now. I have a feeling this is going down to the wire.
Woo! And that's the way we like it around here. So my God, Skyll bringing it back, giving it to the people. Now the real question is, will Lolo stay on the Mina? Or will he switch it up? His Mina's putting in work. His Mina's doing absolutely incredible, so I don't know if he would want to switch it. I think that
it looks like they went to a stage select, random stage select.
Good, because I think his Mina is actually doing quite incredible in this matchup, so keeping with that would be pretty slick.
His Mina has also just been doing incredible in general, right? It's not even just this matchup. It took it over Keev earlier.
True,
true. The only time he played Yoshima 2 earlier, sure, but I mean, his Mina very clearly looks to form.
Okay, oh my God, already putting so much guard gauge damage in. Oh my goodness, make it stop. It's already starting to flash soon.
Okay, missed GI right there. No real big punish on it, but he still got some damage. But there's the launcher punish right there. Got the just frame, and yeah, you teched back, so you teched into the lethal hit.
All right, they're gonna throw your body at them. Why not?
Yeah, boy's got his cheeks out. He's ready to go.
That's right. Extra agile.
All right. Okay, trying to catch him stepping, and he finally got exactly that. He's going to be able to get a little bit extra damage. There's the low. Oh, my goodness. He tried to lethal hit him.
Gets the guard break. Already guard break in round 1. Like, that's a crazy Mina, no?
Yeah, the pressure is serious. But, I mean, he's currently pressured at the ledge right there. There was the dodge, and okay, he blocked him in. There's the Soul Charge to slow down the clock. He's barely got that much health on him. And there it is. He just got BB while he was running forward. He did it preemptively, and LoloMx ran his face into it.
Brutal. So here we go. Skyll has 1 meter to work with here, too. What will he do? Decides to, block the low there and block again. There we go. Perfect punish. Trying to slide in the DMs, but not today, says Mina. I don't want your thighs around me.
Oh, wow, using the stance to be able to get around that situation. Didn't want any extra guard damage, right? You had been talking about how the pressure was so much that the guard damage just became such a factor. He found a way around it.
Oh, there we go. Put the pressure out again. Look at this. Skyll always takes these micro steps to readjust himself to make sure he's away from that wall and putting her towards it. Doesn't matter. Lolo won't let this man play the game.
One more mix-up. He blocks it, gets the wall rising K, and there it is, the sweep again. Getting a round apiece right now here in the Winners Finals. I said it might go down to the wire, and boy, it's looking like it.
So blocking the low, not able to punish it, quite out of range there.
Not blocking that low, though. Another break attack, forcing the Soul Charge right now. Has no mercy.
All right, there we go. Big boy launches. Oh.
Yeah, at the expense of a lot of soul gauge, but I mean, it took over half of his life, right? Like, oh. No punish on it.
All right, big chill and be careful of the bring up potential from Mina always. All right, burns the soul charge. The flashing red guard gauge, scary business. Oh, there we go.
Punish right there. He's going to be able to get mixed up after this. He blocks the mid, and now he's going to put pressure right here on Skyll. Sure, he has. Oh no, that's a big whiff. That could have been punished.
No.
Oh, he random in knee. Shining Wizard?
Use that knee, boy. Exposed kneecap privilege. Let's go. Here we go.
For a samurai, he's not using too much of his sword right there.
All right, here we go. Lolo picking him up, taking it down low to the flow. What you got coming up next? Ooh.
Oh, wow. What spacing right there. He just was able to step back outside of the break attack and then immediately steps back in, getting the full punish.
All right, burns soul charge. Has really great positioning right now. Has his back towards the wall. Oh my god!
What a dunk on that! He gets guard broken for his troubles, unfortunately, though, and then another guard break afterward.
He has a fresh guard gauge now, so it's okay. It's okay. We got... Oh, man.
Skyll definitely came out on top of that one, and he's also going to get this game because of it, I think.
Speaking of on top, bang, just like that, having 2-1 so far. Don't forget, guys, this is a 1st-to-3 scenario, though. Still needs one more to rock it out. Taking deep breaths. He's feeling it. He's feeling it in his soul. When you took that side step and just, time to end you.
I cannot pinpoint whether or not Lolo did a missed input or there just was nothing that he could do after that guard break, possibly. Because, you know, there's certain guard break moves that are just really bad for most characters to guard break with. That could have been one of them. I'm not 100% sure. But whatever the case may be, he didn't get a lot of damage afterwards, and it may have come back to haunt him. But he got a lot of damage for this, possibly. No, drops it.
All right, here we go. Okay, tries to push up on the 6A again, but not today.
Tried to get the back turn right there, but no dice, right? As Lolo was looking for it, it blocks the low on that time, not getting lethal hit on this. And again, he's been ducking under a lot of Lolo's options.
That's for sure. Here we go. Just going with the wall running A again, but... Oh! Dang, like, he just trying to play so solid. He's just looking him in the eyes and then putting the pressure on. But, oh, there you go. Lolo doing strings and things, taking round 1.
Yeah, you're saying he's trying to play so solid, just looking him in the eyes. I mean, that's what Skyll himself said about his own playstyle. That's exactly what he wants to do. You know, he doesn't want to take big, hard, like, he doesn't want to have hard reads. He's too much of a rip.
There we go. Besides the throw, we haven't seen many throws in this entire match, actually.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
Like, I just realized, like, oh my god, throwing's a mechanic.
Was that the first one, actually?
That might have actually been.
Of this match, but in particular. I'm not sure about the other matches in this set so far, but...
Dang.
Okay, well, that one gets broken on the front escape. A lot of damage here for Skyll. He is looking pretty on this round. But okay, the counter hit, that might give him a chance here. Oh, he gets Shining Wizard, and that's going to finish it off. One apiece in rounds.
I love that we call that Shining Wizard.
That's what it is. He needs him in the face.
Fair enough. Here we go. All right, 1 and 1 apiece for that meter, though.
Oh,
gets a tip range lethal hit.
Oh, wow, that was interesting.
Okay.
The air controller was just like really wonky.
Well, he did air control there, but I'm surprised he didn't do the other follow-up combo. But you know what? You do what you gotta do.
Got the stun right there. Just trying to get a little bit of extra damage on the low. And oh, wow, just outside of the range of it. That is the second time he has stepped just close, stepped out, and then stepped back into punish after a whip. But there's the lethal.
Yeah, that's a massive lethal hit. Here we go. Rock on the damage for days. Is he gonna pop the soul charge? No, he's just gonna go for the... Oh, no, he has this time. He has this time.
Yeah.
Great call. Here we go. What's the approach?
Oh, the 1B misses, and that's going to punish it right there. Skyll currently on set point here.
Tried to go for the 1B there, and Skyll just taking a stroll around town, walking to his side and punishing him for his sin.
Oh, and just like that, it's the exact same situation. Same thing. Just stroll around town, punished him for his sins. Got 2 bars, though, for Lolo. He can set something up here pretty soon. Oh, got the lethal again.
Drops the combo, tries to go for a 1B there. It's not really great for follow-up damage, but gets tackled out of it.
He's got him low, trying to back up right there. And, I mean, Skyll's movement has been so excellent. I feel like it's been really hard for Lolo to get something started. When he's up close, it kind of happens, but... Okay, nice block on that. Oh, got him in out of the CE. Got the hit. This one, CE will connect, however.
There we go. Lolo's fighting to stay alive in the winner's side, but Skyll only needs one more round to advance into Grand Finals. This is a ride or die situation.
And he's got 2 bars to do it with. He's sitting pretty right now, and I feel like if he's going to do it, it's going to be with this soul charge, possibly.
There, look at the spacing. He's playing super patient right now. Little 6A action.
Okay, there's the
Oh,
throw,
get your hands off me.
That's the second time he went to front. Oh, big hit right here.
Oh,
look at the damage. Jinx, give me that C. Big.
Hold Hold this CE!
Look at how big the life lead is right now, and he's going to have to deal with the 50-50 afterwards at the ledge. Yeah, he backs off because he doesn't want to deal with, like, he's like, the one thing I could lose is a reverse ring out, right? So let's not chance it. Let's just get damage here and there.
So
and
solid.
Skyll moves on to the winner's side of Grand Finals.
Wow, Skyll making such a solid run in this entire tournament. Just constantly using that Ruby to the best of his ability and always keeping the smart game in mind, right? He goes, why play risky when I can just make you play my game? Make you respect me, make you play my game. Incredible, incredible job. Lolo was still in the tournament though. He will be running it through loser's side now, sitting pretty in loser's finals. But next up, we actually will have is Linkorz versus Bluegod.
America versus America. We can take a look at that here on the bracket. You guys will be able to see that Skyll sitting pretty in that grand finals like you just mentioned. Lolo waiting to find out which American he will face this time. Will he have to fight Linkorz again? Or will Bluegod,
a new challenger approaches,
shine through and have to fight LoloMx?
Yeah, and then it's such an incredible time. And you know what? Like, Linkorz and Bluegod, time and time again, we've had seen them in grand finals previously, and they're both so talented. But I feel like the thing about Bluegod more recently is that the confidence in his gameplay, right? The shift that happened within him after that CEO win, and seeing him carry that momentum forward in the next tournaments, really brought something out. And it's like, it's incredible to see that spark and that thing ignite within you when you realize, I can do this, I can win. And now we see that time and time again in his tournament play. So I'm looking forward to seeing that too. Linkorz, not new to winning, but at the same time, you know, like, he plays with his heart. And it sometimes gets a little tough, right? And that's the thing too, is like seeing players who have so much passion, so much of their soul into each and every battle, especially when you guys are close friends like this and both representing the exact same country, same continent. But
yeah, these are actually two of the youngest players. Yuttoto, I believe, being the absolute. No, Yuttoto's 20, so Linkorz is also 20, I believe.
Yeah.
But Bluegod is 24. But these are just also two of the youngest players in this bracket in general, right?
Two of our babies. They're babies.
They're babies, but not only that, I do have to mention that earlier you specifically talked about the fact that Linkorz had a three-peat of his own at one point. Bluegod was the one who stopped that. At NCR, I believe it was the first one that he stopped that at. And then Linkorz got his revenge, I think it was a Texas Showdown, very closely. Or
yeah,
maybe
I mean, Texas Showdown, he actually won. That was his third one in a row.
Oh yeah, it was Texas Showdown. Okay, sorry, my bad. But Bluegod was the first to stop the Linkorz reign of terror, basically.
Yeah. He put in so much work, and like, here we go. We're gonna get the Siegfried versus Azul matchup.
This is pretty much. I feel like it's pretty wildly agreed upon. This is the #1 and 2 character in the game.
You know, and this is the thing though. It's like, it's not just like the level of the character, it's the level of the skill we're gonna see here, right? These are two incredibly talented players. Here we go, game 1 of Linkorz versus Bluegod.
And Bluegod's gonna start in an almighty, and Linkorz shutting that down with the AB slide on the base hold right now. He's gonna do the same there. Got the low, big damage, already below half health. Okay, punish on it though.
Here we go. Looking over the relaunch there, but not today. Linkorz getting bad damage out there.
AGA whiffs, and that, oh my goodness, he got the lethal hit, probably trying to duck. Okay.
Oh my gosh, both of them hopped in the air, but Bubble Boy, get away from me.
I cannot lose. Oh, ducks under it, and there it is.
Oh, that's what we're talking about, baby. Bluegod with always the godlike punish. Ducks the grab and goes, hold up, want to hold this for me, baby girl? Here you go. Bop! Just like that.
Absolutely done.
Whew. So clean taking round 1.
Yeah, first round there going to Bluegod, and I mean, another duck right there on the throw. Bluegod has been doing really strong on those switch ducks. He's going to be able to break that throw. You know, he didn't duck that one, but he did block that on the duck. He got the lethal hit here as well. Oh my God! God damn!
Hello? Hello? He said, not just once, not just twice, 3 times. Hold this. Hold this.
He told him to sit out. He actually just told him to sit out.
He went a one-player game right there. He goes, guess, 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 wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I mentioned it in the earlier set actually with Bluegod as he was talking about, yeah, I'm just always going to go mid until like the very end, and then that's when you'll see me go low. And he did like exactly that. He just went mid like 6 times.
Insane. But you know what? Both of them have a lot of mirror to use. Very scary position here for Linkorz.
Okay. Blocking the AJ, the 3A just by itself. It's not over. Oh, 3A4.
So close to the edge.
Got him at the ledge. He even tried to do a Kemi, but I wonder if because he was at the ledge when he hit 3A4, he wasn't able to go anywhere. -12. No punish.
All right, here we go. Ooh. Weaponal. All right, here we go.
Oh, he got
wow.
him. Yeah, he immediately went to Beyblade after that knockdown. Got him.
You know what magic carpet ride you going on over there, honey? Not today. Get down.
I mean, this is Siegfried's magic carpet ride this time.
That's right.
Puts himself in the short stand. AGA comes out, and yeah, the B6 to get the stun.
I get your hands off me, unhand me.
That's actually the second time he's gone to back.
Who takes a stroll around town like that?
That's one of the coolest things I get to see about high-level Caliber is they're always trying to bait somebody into pressing a button so they run around them, like, and just try to catch him, just getting a little bit too antsy, you know?
That's free movement, but here we go. Oh, blocked it? Oh, baby, let's go.
Yeah, but no punish. And I mean, like, the thing is that's great for Linkorz because of how much guard damage it does. He, however, is in Dark Legacy state right now.
Bluegod taking game 1 over Linkorz? Is this enough to kill?
Nope.
No, it's not.
He's still got the bubble. He cannot lose. Oh, and he jumps over it, and he actually got him.
This man said,
he has no health.
Slam.
Where is his health?
Jam. Boom, just like that. What's good?
I actually did not see any health on his bar. I straight up did not. Okay, got the low there twice. The power of reason.
Get away from me. I'm naked as well. I got power-ups for days, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Gonna have to deal with this 50-50 right here. Possibly no. He just backs off. And the AGA actually beats Beyblade. The
oh, get off my toes. Get off my toes, he said.
Oh, got
the lethal hit.
Yeah, he just goes for setup rather than doing anything else. The Muscle Buster, look how much extra damage he did by foregoing the damage that he would have got guaranteed and just going for a mix-up.
Absolutely insane. But here we go. Gets himself in the sword stance here. Oh!
I cannot lose. He can't lose. Oh, that's a big whiff, and that's a big punish right there. Linkorz with the first game, when it looked like it was dire strains, it just took one whiff from Bluegod to take it all away.
Taking the first game in this, remember, this is loser's side. Still a first to 3 situation, but this is, oh, is this loser's set?
Yeah, no, it's 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, loser's set is only first to 2.
First to 2. Número 2.
Oh my god, that's even more heartbreaking.
Yeah, well, I mean, they should have won. That's all I can say about that.
Dang, we're just winning for it. Oh my god.
If it were me, I simply would have just won.
All right, walk out.
That's my Stream Monster impersonation.
But actually, though, that's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate.
If it were me, I simply would have blocked every mix-up.
50-50s? They have none.
I like that.
But, you know, here we go. We're going to head to our next match of them. Linkorz taking the game 1. Will Bluegod bring it back? They'll give it to the people. Here we go. Match that rematch button. Same stage, new me. Let's get it.
Okay, already pushing him to the ledge right there. He's able to block the low, but oh my goodness, no actual punish on that, and then ends up getting hit by another low. He ducks this throw, though. A lot of damage on him so far. AB slide.
All right, ooh, check this out.
Wow, just barely out of range of that. Oh, what? Another duck on him. Does he just know? Like...
Absolutely insane. Oh, the Muscle Buster, dang, rocket out just like that, taking round 1.
You saw how much damage Bluegod had originally and how far ahead Linkorz was until he ducked 2 rounds.
All right, has himself an axe right now. Big chillin'. Oh, not today. Linkorz putting up that pressure for days.
I think he's actually only gone to low in that situation so far. I think he's holding on to the mid as long as he can.
All right, good pressure out.
Yeah, see, another low. Okay, 3 and 4. Try and push him away. Oh, good AGA right there. And then there's a B.
The crowd is screaming about stuff. I have no idea what they're saying.
Yeah, you know, we got the noise canceling headphones, so we can't really see it. But the soul charge is coming out from Blue Boy. Gonna be able to get the knockdown right here, and he does mix up City. But wow, he hits him out of Beyblade. But another launch. He didn't have any fear. No remorse about getting hit out of Beyblade. Nothing. Dark Legacy is active. 3A4 comes out. Oh, get away from me!
All right, good pressure out, though.
There it is. Finally a mid. Oh, he pressed the button, so he got him.
He caught him breathing.
And that's what Linkorz talks about excelling at. He was saying, I know your rhythm. I'm going to press the button before you do so you get counter hit. That was the exact situation.
That timing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Linkorz looking mighty spicy here at set points. Can Bluegod bring it back, though? He needs this. Soul Charge just tries to get the advantage now.
Yeah, he's so afraid in that situation. If it forces out the Soul Charge. Catching him jumping with the 5As right there. Here comes Almighty Beyblade. Okay. Oh, got him mid. Probably stepping. Oh, no. Wow, he's able to duck under the grab.
Staying alive all day, baby. Let's go.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh my God, jumping A right there.
Alive. He's actually staying alive. Let's go.
2-2 in rounds right now. He's about to have 2 bar though on the side of Linkorz. There it is. Got the hit, but his back turn. Gets the throw. Yeah, he really wanted that back throw.
Sadly, was able to turn around just in time for Linkorz.
AGA coming out, yeah, forcing the Soul Charge. He had just gotten that meter really recently too, but the AGA, he's putting up that pressure. He doesn't want to get a chance to be in these 50-50 situations, and that's gonna catch the CE. He's got another bar to work with. He's in Dark Legacy. He gets Muscle Buster!
How many 50-50s?
Is he out? Oh my God.
No, it can't ring out.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
It's fine, here we go. We'll reapproach. No,
is that guard break? Oh my God, no, but you can't punish it. Okay, 5A with the swords. He gets caught up in the tank on there, but there's the 5A and Bluegod takes it!
There we go, 1-1 apiece for games. This is the final match to decide who will be staying alive in this tournament and who will be eliminated here at Soulcalibur World Invitationals.
My heart was racing so fast, I can't even remember what moves do.
You're like, help, send help. I need a life alert button quick.
Yeah, the throw break was super clutch right there from Linkorz, but he was in sword stance, so he was able to get the 5AB, finishing it off right there, 1-1 right now. I think they hit random stage on that one.
But like, we need to change the scenery right now.
Yep, here we go, and oh hey, and it's to the end of the game basically, so how fitting.
Alright, here we go. Good push out, but alright.
Muscle
Buster. Spicy getting that wall spot in there. Oh no, quite far away.
Oh, 4A gets actually bonded right there. 4-4A.
Alright. Oh, quick pressure out. Oh, give me those toes, baby girl. No, not today. Get off.
I am very surprised that he broke back because he was up against the wall. Flapjack, on the forward. Might have like lost flat or something, but I guess he was ready for it. He got the launch while he was trying to AB slide. Okay, challenging. Oh, and there's the launch. That's going to do it. Step on it. Step on his toes.
Dang.
You don't deserve these Nikes. -12 gets the punish.
Alright, there we go. Bluegod did his work now.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't opt for the 50-50. He just goes for the regular damage. Gets the Muscle Buster right here. He's going to be put in the middle of the stage. But I mean, he's got that bar. Oh my God, got him hit. Dark Legacy coming out. And there it is.
Bluegod incredibly dominant that round. There's nothing else to say about it. He was just having the momentum on his side.
Yeah, definitely pushing forward super hard right there. Putting himself into sword stance with this one. The throw gets broken in again. Linkorz is super strong at breaking throws.
Here we are. Ooh. Good patience by Bluegod. Goes, I'll eat a little bit of damage and chipping away at me, but I'm not going to get spot on this wall. Okay, no, never mind. That damage is adding up, brother. Look at that. That's 50% HP already gone.
Almighty stance now because of the throw. Oh, ducks under the age. Incredible duck right there. Good presence of mind from Bluegod. But he's still on working at a life deficit. There's a lethal hit right into the CE.
You're going to let it rip.
You're so much fire.
Like my mixtape. Let's go. Here we go. Can Linkorz close it out, though?
Oh, back off, and what an excellent sidestep right there. Tried to go for the mix-up right there. There is the I Cannot Lose, forcing the Soul Charge out. So much guard damage and chip damage on him from that. And yeah, he's trying to not Beyblade right here because he's looking for exactly that. The Muscle Buster hit. He's near the wall.
He is. Bang! Just like that, gonna get the wall spot. Guaranteed follow-up just like that. Bluegod clutching it out.
And now the tables have turned. Bluegod on match point. However, Linkorz running with 2 bars right now. Bluegod with a yellow flashing guard gauge. 60A.
Right. Ooh, because you can't hold my hand like that, baby girl. Jumps it.
Hold my hand. Oh, what a step right there. He tried to get the lethal hit. Oh, wait, that's a different move. Sorry. I did it again.
Nice. Ooh, ducks it. It's the wall rising beat. Ooh, what you got going on? The lethal hit.
The lethal going right into the CE.
Bluegod
playing a symphony, finishing it off right there.
Lets it rip and takes it over Linkorz, eliminating him from the tournament. My God, Bluegod on a tear, leveling up each and every time we see him, time and time again. So effortless, so beautiful each time. Let's give a shout out to Linkorz. Everyone give a round of applause for Linkorz.
Yeah, making it so far
champion.
in this bracket. Linkorz, one of the better players in the US, obviously, long historian in Soulcalibur 5. now here, unfortunately going to be taking the 4th place, but I mean, it's the 4th place and quite possibly the most stacked bracket possible.
It is, because it is the World Invitationals, and this is, like, the talent pool here has been absolutely godly, right? And actually, speaking of the talent here, let's take a look over the brackets.
Switching it on over right now, so
Oh,
we're not.
maybe we're not.
There,
there
it
we
is,
go.
okay. So yeah, switching it on over right here. So you know we've seen just a bloodbath of the strongest players going down 0-2, leading all the way up into this point in the losers finals. Where up next we're going to be seeing LoloMx versus Bluegod, and these two players are going to have are going to be fighting for the right to fight France's own Skyll.
Wow, Skyll, like, absolutely phenomenal this entire tournament, right? He's been, like, so solid. And the one, like, thing about him in general, too, is that he always has fun in his heart whenever he plays. And even when he loses, he always has the biggest grin on his face. It's like, you know what? Like, I had such a great time just playing Calibur. And to see that genuine sort of passion and joy in someone just makes you want to root for him no matter where in the world you're from. He has that such a beautiful soul, right? And I just thought of like Jesse McCartney's beautiful soul when I said that. I was like, ooh, I don't want another pretty face.
But before we can get to Skyll and Jesse McCartney doing their debut, their duet album, we have to check Bluegod and LoloMx setting up the mixtape right now.
That's right. Here we go. So this will be a losers final match, meaning you'll go to first to 3. Instead of having our first to 2 matches we previously just watched. Greater things at risk here, okay? So there is larger chance for character swaps, larger chances for people adapting, right? It's a longer set now. So let's see what happens. I wonder if Lolo's gonna keep that Mina fire going, man. It was looking so good for him, so promising.
I mean, his Yoshi was all looking just as promising, to be quite honest with you. So it's not even like we've yet to see the ass drop thus far. I guess he just really doesn't feel like it's necessary at the moment. And I can totally see that given the level of strength both his Yoshi and his Mina have been showing.
I agree. And sometimes it just depends on like who you're playing, right? So we're playing against Bluegod, and in this scenario, I would love to see his Yoshi in this matchup, to be honest. I would love to see it. It'd be so sick. Give us that Yoshi Boshi action, dude.
I saw some really cool Yoshi versus Aswell concepts when Sandman came to Portland. For our little event over there, because we had Washington come down and Two Swords. He plays Yoshimitsu from Washington, and he had very clearly designed objectives versus Aswell when certain things happen that were like clearly meant to hard counter certain things that will come up. So I'm just wondering, like, is that like a common Yoshimitsu versus Aswell matchup knowledge, or is that just something that Two Swords designed himself, kind of thing?
But here we are getting the Mina selection again. He's going to keep it rocking. You know what? He is kind of on a hot streak with her. Why not rock it out? Also, he does have the potential, though, even if he does lose a few games, to switch it up to other characters if he chooses to. But here we go. We're going to get our game 1 of BDG's Bluegod versus LoloMx.
And this is the losers finals. 3 out of 5 right here. Winner of this is going to be moving on to grand finals. First game.
All right, we'll get your hands off me. Don't touch me like that.
Get it low. Yeah, I mean,
drop it low, girl. Oh my god, already that much guard gauge gonna be chomped out from just that one move.
He's GI'd him like 4 times.
Look at this. Oh my god, red. It's red. Oh, the lethal hit too.
Oh my goodness. And I believe this is a ring out when he, I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, but he got the guard break.
You know what? He got the guard break now.
I thought he could do the little side swipe that where she like punches.
I thought that too. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Am I just wrong? Like. Because I understand. I understand if I was wrong.
I mean, either way, he got the guaranteed follow-up with the guard break, so he didn't even need to.
A lot of people run into that move not knowing when it actually ends, and he punished that very, very well. Soul Charge coming out of LoloMx, and I mean, he's got his back to the ledge, so I can totally understand why he was Soul Charge here, right?
What? It went through his legs! What? Someone hashtag EnderJ right now. Right now.
I guess it ended up not mattering as LoloMx is still going to be able to take the round right now. He is currently up 2 and very, very quickly get the 1A right now. Trying to toss axes. Okay, look at the guard damage he's representing.
Every time.
2 bars for Bluegod now. Oh, be careful. I warned you.
All right, here we go. Bluegod just working his way through. Getting on the board with a perfect. He also didn't burn any of his meteor. Just kept it tucked to the side. but this time we're gonna get right to the start. Oh, and catching him at the tip there.
Okay. Oh, caught the GI as well. So he's going to be near the ledge. Yeah, he's going to be doing mids. And there's the auto GI on it.
That's
good
right.
damage here.
Oh, big damage. Where's you got for follow though? Oh!
That didn't get the back throw there.
It's not quite a 6 throw for it though. Oh, and then the muscle buster.
That's going to do it. Now, just as quick as Lolo took in 2 rounds, Bluegod right back at you. Okay.
Dan gets a wall standing K. Oh my god, the guard pressure again.
That move has been nerfed pretty hardcore this patch, and you can just like walk step it very, very easily. Hardly catches anything. The bubble's actually going to catch him max range right now. He jumps over the muscle buster, but no fear from Bluegod. He just hit 5-8.
Here we go. Lolo is in soul charge right now, but it does not matter.
Oh
Bluegod rung him out.
Oh my God.
There you go, taking game 1.
As soon as I saw the stun, I was like, wait a second. Yeah, he's laughing it off. You know, that's the kind of thing that happens. You have to be able to laugh that off. Otherwise, you get upset, and then it just gets in your head, right? So.
Lolo's just also a happy person, too.
Oh, yeah.
Wholesome Calibur players, man.
Wholesome
I love it. Here we go, running it back right away. Tries to go for that guard gauge damage, but not today. Bluegod taking a massive sidestep. Great job for him in this situation.
Okay, there's the GI right there. He's able to sidestep it. You missed.
And this time he'll get that lethal hit for it. Oh my goodness!
So close to the ring out. Yeah, now he's just backing up. He's like, I have over half a life lead, and I do not want to get reverse rung out.
These are facts. All right.
Nice tech. Okay, got the stun right here. 50-50 possibly? No, just for damage.
This is insane. It feels so one-sided right now. And yeah, Bluegod just stuffing him out it's like having a conversation like, Lolo, stop. Stop trying to bust down my guard gauge like this. I learned from the first game, okay? We're good now. Stop. And Lolo's like, nah, eat this. Like,
yeah, it definitely feels like Bluegod at that last round was like doing the boy, I done told you.
No, actually though, facts.
But yeah, I don't know. LoloMx responding right back, right? There's the GI though on the just frame.
Alright, bet. What you got coming?
Oh yeah, he was very careful. He was watching his toes. And there it is to finish it off. The full series.
That's a beautiful block into that. Wow.
Yeah.
Different amount of damage.
Negative 12 gets the punish.
Alright, Wilson got one stick of butter to work with. But Lolo's guard gauge looking mighty thin.
Yeah, I mean, it may be best to honestly just take a guard break right now because what's going to come, if he gets a guard break later, could be way, way worse, I feel like.
Oh god, the wall
small
splat!
Wall saved him. Okay. Of reason!
Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Tossing axes. Yeah, he doesn't want those no more. Mom, I don't want these toys no more.
Alright, just spacing it out. Oh, the whip punish.
Oh, nice block again on the muscle buster and a full punish on it again. Not teching right there to fall into the lethal hit trap. Okay, just barely outside of range, and yeah, he's just kind of trying to be nice and patient. No punish on that, and Lolo will, however, get the big punish on that.
But you know what, Bluegod's still gonna live through this. Don't forget, he does have meter to burn as well if he chooses to.
Got the low right there. For humanity!
Alright, here we go. Oh my god.
This is
busting
big.
out right now.
Is he gonna? Ah, yeah, that's air control. Okay.
Oh, but just like that, he had a beautiful sidestep. As the screen said, that was great.
Yeah, you noticed around the midway point of that match, he started going to sidestep a lot more. It was pretty much a sidestep all day, right?
True.
2 bars here for Lolo, and you notice that Lolo is now using horizontals more because of how many sidesteps he did.
He's like, make the man stop.
Catching that step. And 6D coming out, putting him in the sword stance. Oh, very hard to fight when he's in sword stance. He's just so fast. Nice block though in the mid. The muscle buster ends up coming out, however. Again, 2 bars for Lolo. Yeah, so he backs off. He recognizes the situation. Wow, he caught him clipped. Runs up 5A, and oh, what a block right there, but then a 5A again. Bluegod now to 2 games.
2 games up, only needing 1 more to rock it out. Can he do it?
Human race.
Or is this Lolo's full run back? Is he gonna swap characters? What's he feeling right now? Is he feeling that Mina still?
It could just be a stage change. It definitely there's absolutely a chance for a character.
Oh, we're in character select right now. Are we getting a swap? I'm turning around in my chair just to take a look.
I want to check it out.
I want to see.
Oh, no, not again.
He's changing the buttons. Changing the buttons.
Oh, okay, there it is.
He's picking the Yoshi.
It's Yoshi time.
Manji Magic. magic, baby. Let's go.
Namu.
Namu, Namu.
Namu.
All right, we're gonna be heading into game 3. Right now, Bluegod is up 2-0. But now with the character change, are we going to see the tides turn? Let's get it going. We're gonna be on the 2B stage, new DLC that was added in the last DLC package.
Yeah, when 2B got added as well.
That's correct.
As well. It comes up so often. Like, yeah, so coming into it, Lolo on the Yoshi at this point.
Trying to fish with that bullet cutter, but not today. Oh, get your hands off me. Don't touch me like that. That's Gucci.
Now, I just wonder how quickly Bluegod is going to be able to change up the playstyle versus Yoshi. Obviously, he has a game to work with. It's not a big deal, but...
All right, a little good pressure out.
Walking towards the ledge right there. He tried to catch the lethal hit. No dice, though.
Right.
Oh, just barely missing it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, getting the spin. He
Oh, he's
ducks under
feeling
it.
himself all over there.
I guess he just didn't realize he could have punished it at the end there. Wasn't ready for it, maybe. Oh, be careful. But he doesn't stand up, so he doesn't have to deal with it. The life totals are very close. Here we go. The mix-up, and there it is. The spear low. Arbitration!
All right, Lolo just trying to test the waters and feel himself again. Was an extremely close round, but Bluegod able to clutch it out. Reversal edge will connect. What series will we get this time?
Okay, just go straight for guard. Oh, he's going to actually knock him down, I believe. Yeah.
All right, good pressure out.
Now an absolution right now.
All right, Bluegod just chilling out on the ground, but okay, blocks that flash on A.
He's not even playing Sung Mina anymore. He's doing guard damage. Like,
yeah, it's actually whack. Here we go.
oh, what a step right there, but no punish. Very quick recovery right there from the Yoshi from the Shining Wizards.
Oh, gets the guard break this time. Into the lethal
He's
hit.
at the wall.
Yep, and there you go. Rocking at Lolo getting on the board here.
Yeah, he split that boy's skull. Oh, he warned you.
But you know what he did split? He split his ankles right there. Broken. Absolutely annihilated those ankles.
An eye for an eye.
That's right.
All's fair is love and war.
Well, AA action, I like it.
Trying to hit about the same amount of... Oh, wow. Caught him out of the unblockable. He actually got him back turn right there. Mix-up opportunity here. Red guard gauge. Did not get up into it. But there's the knockdown possibility. He's a bit too far, I think, yeah.
Oh my god, still rocking it out just like
Oh
this.
my god, he got him!
Are you for real right now?
He stood up into it, maybe expecting a low, whatever the case may be. He ended up getting the spin.
Man, Lolo, he was feeling himself there to do that, man. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
he's in Vegas. He was spinning the roulette wheel. That's what he was doing.
All right, here we go. Bluegod. Just going for a lot of spacing. He goes, you know, I got massive life lead. Come to me. Oh, he gets it.
Doesn't matter where you teleport if I have a 360-degree hitbox.
Let's go.
And look at the life lead he has right now. The perfect has ended. He's going to be able to get a knockdown here. Oh, able to get me out. Not a lot of health. Okay, 9K.
I put his hands on him, but not
Please
today.
dance. Gets 5-8, unfortunately, for Lolo. And now set point here for Bluegod. There is 2 bars for Lolo.
Oh,
he got caught on a CE.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was trying to jump on top of him to be able to avoid Beyblade and punish, but you know, guys, Soul Charge coming out of Bluegod, and here's going to be a ton of guard damage. 6B is going to catch as well.
All right, here we go. Put your work in. Great block.
Oh, what a teleport right there, getting the lethal hit because of it. Yeah, he tried to go for
He's
the mix-up on that.
personnel, kid. Bam! Right in his back.
Oh, got the mix-up of his own, however, and there's the Muscle Buster, and that's going to do it. Bluegod with a very quick 3-0.
There you go, Bluegod advancing his way to Grand Finals.
Incredible.
Taking the victory over Lolo. You know, Lolo, incredible, incredible. I feel bowing in the audience. Incredible matches, incredible games, and such a wonderful human being. You know, he puts his heart and soul into the game. And look at Bluegod. He's just so happy. Oh, rock, paper, scissors? Who's going to win that? Oh, paper.
Okay, it's 2 out of 3 probably. Okay.
Oh.
1-1.
1-1.
Oh! Skill is too powerful. Oh yeah, he's got the thinkums.
That's right.
He's definitely got. Yeah, he's got the thinkums.
He goes, I got that brain power, dog.
So yeah, but you know, we got to check out the bracket right here so we can see what led us to this point to make it to grand finals here. You guys see some of the best in the world. Unfortunately, having to go 0-2 because, as we all know, it's just the rest of them were also the best in the world, and somebody had to go 0-2. The Evo champion himself falling down. LoloMx losing to Bluegod there in the losers finals, as we just saw 3-0, and now leading us here into the Soulcalibur 6 World Invitational Grand Finals is going to be Skyll versus Bluegod.
So just to let you guys know about the tournament format here. Oh, they just swapped sides again. Skyll just asserted his dominance as the alpha low key. He was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take this seat. Actually, never mind, get out of your seat. I'm taking that seat too. You know what? Actually, give me both these DX Racer chairs. I like them. By the way, go to dxracer.com and use the product code as well as your code, 50% off on a DX Racer chair. But on top of that, though, to get back to the point, just to let you guys know the format of the tournament. Sitting pretty in winner's side is Skyll. That means he only needs to win 3 games in order to win the tournament. Bluegod is in loser's side, meaning that he has to win 3 games to reset. And then on top of that, win another 3 to win the tournament.
That's right.
So it's going to be quite a run. But if anyone has a good chance of doing that, it's Bluegod. He's on a hot streak right now.
This is almost the exact, this is almost a repeat of the EVO run for him as well, where he was just tearing through people in the losers bracket after losing.
Yeah.
Once. He lost, and then like he pushed Yuttoto kind of deal.
Yeah. His pop-offs at EVO were so great.
Yo, shout out to Zephykai, by the way.
I got a little bit scared.
Incredible player.
The light was like low-key blinding me for a second. I just saw like a
yeah.
silhouette of teeth.
It was really hard to see exactly what he was doing. But,
I was just scared.
He was saying hi, is what we'll say. But yeah, so here it is. This is the grand finals here of the Soulcalibur 6 World Invitational. Skyll, Bluegod. They're both character specialists. It's always been Mitsurugi. It's always been as well.
And that's kind of a beautiful thing too. Character loyalty always teaches you so many things with the playstyle because it never shifts and never sways, right? It's something to swap into a character and develop a new style. But here we go, heading into grand
Or is
finals.
it a button check?
Oh, it's a button check.
you gotta be ready for those.
Am I too amped? Am I too amped?
Don't get bodied. The mix-up is real, I understand. As well as 50-50 and you before the match even
starts. Did I get mixed? I got mixed. I got mixed before Aswell even started playing, dude. Oh my god. He makes Axwell and character select and I already got cooked. Hold up.
Yeah, okay, so we've seen consecutive matches from Bluegod, and we haven't seen Skyll for a little bit, so I want to talk about what's been getting him this far recently. We've already talked about how he personally believes his playstyle, how he looks at neutral, doesn't want to do big reads, right? He is completely okay with getting stray hits, you know, just BB, right? AA, and just racking up that damage into maybe putting you into a situation where you're like, oh crap, dude, I'm just racking up damage, I gotta do something, and then that's when he initiates the big hit. And that's what's been doing him so far, is just straight up patience, straight strong neutral.
Yo, there we go. Getting started, game 1, Skyll versus Bluegod.
Yeah, and I mean, this is one of the stages where a lot of people really worry about having to fight Aswell on it because he can switch stances to whatever he wants because of how large it is, right? He was able to get at round start.
Bring it
swords,
already!
And
get
there
out my stage, boy! Take a bubble bath, let's go!
That was so fast. And look, he can get swords or whatever weapon he wants for just a little bit of damage to him. Not a lot, just a small amount maybe, depending. Nice duck on that. He's at the ledge though. It's going to be a little bit scary. Blocks on the low. The 6B comes out, and then the challenge from Skyll. He doesn't respect.
All right, Ultra's Mr. Muscle Buster does whip it though. Bang, just like that, Skyll putting out mad damage. Oh, challenge with a little bit of BB action. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the stray hits that led to this amount of damage, right? Like, he's so far ahead, but stray hits coming back from Bluegod as well. So he's going to use the soul charge to maybe surmount a comeback, and wow, just because it's the soul charge when it goes so much farther. However, Skyll punishing.
There you go. Skyll has also 1 meter to work with coming into this round. Bluegod already burning his, but let's see what happens. Oh, wow, massively
lethal hits. Okay, check the setup afterwards. Got into the stance, got the throw, out of stance.
All right. Oh.
They tried to shine it with him, but no big.
Man, he committed hella hard to that. I like it though.
Got the throw, trying to put himself in almighty. He wants the speed.
Here we go. Gets the relaunch on Oki. Okay.
Oh, what a block right there on the muscle buster, getting the C's and guts.
Here we go. 1 more mix will do it, people.
Oh, blocks the low on the hell sweep. He's able to punish with the AB, and I mean, that's kind of just the thing that you run into. Sometimes you have to kind of roll the die on that, and if you die, you die.
Nice ducks it, little AA action.
Conserving meter on the duck on the throw. He gets the stun here for B. Oh, no counter hit stun though, so not super strong situation for Bluegod, but it's still, regardless, forcing the soul charge out of Skyll.
Oh, there we go. Mad follow. Look at all this damage, baby. Where'd your health bar go?
Oh, no.
Gets the relaunch? Okay.
Yeah, for a second there, that was looking pretty dire for Bluegod, and I mean, like, looking great right now for Skyll. He was able to get a couple of hits. He breaks the throw. His sword stance for Bluegod, though. You got to watch out. AA. He got the shoulder check, and then there it is.
who's going to take that game 1 advantage, baby? All right, so there we go. Bluegod actually has 2 meters to work with coming into this round.
Yeah, and runs up and he tries to get himself as strong of a start as he possibly can.
Yeah, burning that soul charge right just like that. Okay.
Tries to go for the mid right there. Doesn't respect the muscle buster. The RE comes out on the 6BA. Here we
Giving
go.
loads of
Situation.
meter for
It's
that
the side step. He's able to hit him out of it.
Yo, look at this pressure right now. Gonna end up getting 2 meters.
What
for
a
this.
step!
Oh!
Didn't
Wait.
lethal hit, but it
Oh,
was so close.
So close. I got so scared. I got mad tight over that one. But here we go.
Okay.
Soul charge.
Showing the power of reason. There's 2 bars available for skill as well. Yeah, he was just waiting for whatever the mix-up option possibly was, so he could ensure that the soul charge hit. Not a clean hit on that one. Oh, blocks the low, and there's the launcher, and that's gonna do it. What a punish from Bluegod. You had talked about how he's just the god at punishing. That was amazing.
Exactly. No, he's taking one game. He just needs 2 more to reset this bracket. Can he do it, though?
1 step at a time.
1 step at a time. Each game counts. Every round counts. Skyll taking a moment there. Deep in thought.
Stage of history.
All right, getting a new stage this time. We're getting the same one. I think. Oh, we're getting a new stage.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, it's
we
gonna be
are.
the stage with the breakable wall.
That's correct. So yeah, you know what you want to get out of Indian Port, especially when it comes to.
You do not want to give Aswell a chance to just be able to freely get sword stance whenever he wants. Like,
Exactly.
It's just not fun.
Here we go.
50-50 time. Okay, nice block on that. Wow, what a step! He got past the 6B, gets the full conversion right there, forcing him at the wall. And then, again, disrespect right there from Bluegod. He did not care afterwards.
All right, oh my god, the pressure out right now.
Again. And there it is, finally. Okay, this is Bluegod mixing it up. He's no longer talking about, I'm going to do the mid option 6 times in a row and save the lows for the last. He is pulling out all the stops right here and right now.
All right, good pressure out again. Throwing his body at him. Why not?
Blocks on the mid, though. Okay, there it is. This is Skyll mounting an offense. He's got the life lead at this point. He's put him up against the wall, and we're going to see if Bluegod disrespects like he did last time. Trying to step.
All right, builds the meter again. Has 1 to work with. Oh, no punish on the whip.
Oh my god, yeah, wow. He actually tried to use the whip punish normal on him, but he ended up getting punished on the startup of it. Wow, what a step right there. He was able to catch him throwing knives. Got him. One round apiece right now. Coming into the second game.
All right, both of them having matching meters to work with here. But Soul Charger, get away from me. All right, good pressure out. Skill.
Okay, in stance right there. That covers a lot of options right there, actually, so I really like that he went towards it. The thing is it does use a lot of soul gauge. Oh, wow, what a interrupt right there from oh, no.
Oh, he's going to get wall spotted.
Oh, good lord.
Here we go, combos, baby.
Oh, he
drops it again.
I think that's the second time that's happened on the stage.
I think he was just a little bit delayed on that one, to be honest. I think he was like trying to realign, but it was just delayed.
Could be delayed. Could have been like a slight misspacing. Oh my god, yeah, he's in stance, so it makes sense, right?
He goes, why are you switching up, boy? Why are you switching up when I got meter?
My love.
What you doing over there?
Okay. Possible setup. So yeah, after C, he is in sword stance. It's not like in vanilla when he was in Almighty. Oh, got it. Yes, there it is.
Oh my god, Skill. Bringing that heat, but still staying alive. Bluegod scrapping it out.
And there's the mid right now. 1 apiece in games, not just rounds no more. Skill looking good. I wonder if we're going to see a random stage switch actually from Bluegod. Try and get something a little bit bigger. Yeah. As well as always going to love those stages where he can just switch stances freely.
I love when I just saw Skill trying to hype himself up. He's just bouncing up and down in his chair like, yeah, all right, get into it, let's go.
And he's sticking to it right here. He's going to go for the throw. The front escape comes down, and oh my god, neither of them touching each other. Shoulder check coming out. Shining Wizard.
All right. Both backing away right now. Good pressure out. Twin Sword Stance putting in so much work out. Oh, and into the spear.
Skill tried to actually use the startup on his stance to goad Bluegod into doing something, but it didn't work out. Now he's got guard broken.
All right, mad damage. What's the follow up though? Okay. Check your angles.
Hey, nice block on that. Yeah, he gets whatever he can. Oh, you missed.
The lethal hit. There we go. Gets the wall spot there too.
There's the mix-up situation. Yeah, gets the... Oh, there it is, but nice block right there. Full punish. Good mix-up situation. He got the grab. That was sick from Skill. Very few grabs coming out from him in those situations from what I remember, so I can't see Bluegod being ready for it, you know what I mean?
At the same time, too, look at Skill's momentum just now. Like, already starting off the round that spicy. Normally he's a lot more patient than that, but no, this time he's taking a little bit more larger risks.
with it.
Beautiful sidestep by Bluegod, challenging that RE. Goes, no, you can't get that if I'm all the way on your side, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that was one of the risks you were talking about right there, was that RE.
Oh my god, challenge to get the wall splat.
And gets that extra damage for just little to no reason, basically. Oh my goodness, jumps over it all, sets up the bubble.
And there you go. Okay, do you know what though? Our boy got 2 meters to work with right now.
Yeah,
Okay?
he actually just has a grip.
Skills is an advantage. You know what? Burn the meter. You got it to spend, baby. Spend the money.
I cannot believe he was backstanding. That still hit him. Didn't clean hit, luckily for Skyll, because you know he was at the wall right there. Okay, trying to catch him, trying to get as much damage out of this soul charge, and I mean he got over half his life. I think that was a good soul charge.
Yeah, it for sure was. That was what money well spent.
For sure. Okay, the attack on that throw this time. Break attack comes out though, able to actually hit the low option as well. Punish. Oh, the step, but he actually tech crabs under the 5A. Very, very lucky in that situation. Mix-up comes out. Nice interrupt. Shining Wizard comes out. He's jumping. Boy, is just shout outs to jumping.
All right, there we go.
Oh, he
hit
tried
the
to
Shinbo. Man, that man maxed out the dodge skill, dude. That's what that was. He maxed points in that mastery, brother. He just beautiful.
It looks like Bluegod was looking to GI immediately, but the Skyll had sidestep first. Now he's gonna get the lethal hit here. Big damage potentially. I mean, he's working on 2 barns to build, right?
Yep. All right, here we go.
There's the second. Just catching. You can't keep stepping on me. No, I'm winning. I'm not gonna let you do that. Okay, gets the plus range right now, and he's at the wall, so of course he's gonna soul charge, right? He's got another bar to work with. He's gonna hit him directly out of any Beyblade he does, so that's why Bluegod's not doing anything, right? He wants to do it in a situation where he's just not ready for it, and that's exactly what it was. He somehow still got hit, okay? There's a block on this, and that's a free punish right there for Bluegod. Look at the damage!
But you know what? Skill's still alive. Don't count him out just yet.
Oh, the punish right there on the guard impact from stance.
But you know what? Skill's Dark Gauge is flashing red. It's a very scary situation for him.
And that's why he started out an Almighty as quickly as possible. He got the 6BB in. He put him right back into red guard gauge. I don't care how much you regain. But there, oh my goodness, now ring outs are a possibility for both players.
You throw your body at them if your sword fails. Yep. I like these tactics.
Of reason. Pushing back. Almighty gets stopped. And wait, that might have been, yeah, I was going to say, that seemed a little bit late.
Oh. All right, then. Oh, gets the lethal hit.
Big damage right here. He's just close
there
enough.
You
And
go.
yeah. He actually didn't even need the ring out. He got him before he could ring him out. And so.
He likes to dunk corpses, homie. That's his aesthetic, okay? He likes to just do that.
He's been playing Graveyard Keeper. You know, he's just.
He's out here like, oh, sorry, casket for you? I bet. Boom. Throw him in
2-1
it.
right now for Skyll. Same stage and again, same situation. Wow, no one wants to touch you though.
Here we go. Oh, should have the RE, but I hit out of it way too early in the animation.
Yeah, believe it or not, RE does have startup.
All right, here we go. A little too far away from the wall to get anything special from that, but...
Yeah, but he puts him close to the wall, so there's at least a little bit of pressure on him, you know?
That's where, speaking of pressure, bang, gets a wall spot there.
Okay, yeah, tried to fake the muscle buster on that one, went for the 3B.
All right, here we go. Good damage out as well. Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice. Good setup right there.
All right, so Bluegod still trying to stay alive right now. Still 3 rounds away from potentially winning the entire tournament.
And potentially being the world champion here of Soulcalibur 6. But okay, goes under it right now. Skyll, I mean, he's sitting pretty on this round for sure. Like, the Skyll is controlling it. Nice, recognizing the stance change that he can 2A right there, right? Oh, got the hit, okay. Punish that. 1 round apiece here in what could be a tournament-winning game. Runs up, soul charge, trying to make it happen right now for Bluegod. Got the stun.
Ooh, rocks it out, goes for a massive guard gauge pressure, but no, still charges, get away from me. I don't want to deal with this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a 50-50 situation. Twitch ducking is going to happen a couple of times there. Feel like soul charge still available for Skyll. He gets the 6B. Okay. Oh,
reverse
that's going to
ledge.
actually hit reverse ledge, yeah.
All right, oh, beautiful job getting the sweep after that too. Put your work in, double down on it. Oh my goodness.
Near the wall,
Get
yeah,
the wall slide,
he's
doubles down on it. Is he getting the ring out too?
There
oh,
it is.
Get out the ring.
Skyll currently
Get
on
out the
tournament
ring.
point right now, and I can bet that he smells blood.
Here we go. Okay, working his way towards getting one stick of butter here.
What a
Bluegod,
sidestep right there from
aggressive
Bluegod,
as
though.
high hell, trying to stay alive right now, fighting for his life.
Yeah, he does not want to give Skyll a chance to be able to put him on the back foot. And oh goodness, he's close to the legend. That forces the soul charge out. He's probably going to start stepping. Yeah,
All right.
I have none.
The return soul charge, stay over there. I don't want you to leave there at all.
There's the bubble. He was trying to switch sides right there, but no dice. It actually ended up working out. He didn't get the punish on that.
All right, there we go. Trying to challenge him out the air. Won't keep
hell
it works.
sweep. Okay, here we go.
Skyll getting back close.
Oh my goodness,
Here we
big
go.
damage
And
right
that's
there,
it.
and that's
There
gonna
you
do
go.
it.
Skyll is
it's
your
yours.
tournament champion.
Oh my goodness, what a punish on that. Skyll remaining so incredibly consistent throughout the entire thing. He stuck to that game plan of just, as long as I can get you to hang yourself, I'll hit you with AAs, BBs, and then you'll start freaking out, and I got you. Don't worry, my guy.
And Skyll just won the Soulcalibur World Invitationals.
And I gotta be real, so like Skyll has definitely been one of the most consistent players out of most of the people in this top 8. Like so most consistent players being Skyll, Bluegod, Shen, etc. Right? And he showed up today. He absolutely showed up.
Oh, look at him. Look how happy he's coughing. He can't breathe. This poor guy.
Somebody get him an inhaler.
Oh my goodness, he deserves all the oxygen right now. Okay, chat, he deserves this.
Yeah, so that is
what an incredible job.
Soulcalibur World Invitational finally done. Skill's going to be able to take it over Bluegod. And in third place is going to be the LoloMx going down.
What a tournament.
Every match was just like heart like attack inducing after heart attack inducing.
I was like clutching the table. We're just like, oh my god, is this happening right now? Oh,
close
beautiful
situations
job.
of ring outs where we were just like, oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, Aswell gets a muscle buster next to the wall, and we're like, man, is that guy dead?
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's dead. And it's like, no, he dropped it. We're like, oh, okay then. Okay, we're living. Okay, what's gonna happen then, right? So it's like going through those situations time and time again. Incredible stuff. Like, wow. Like, and just to see the passion right behind all those players, seeing them hug it out, and like, especially when like after taking a hard loss like that, just the compassion between people and being like, you know what, we're all friends here. Yeah, we're all top level competitors, but we're all here together as a part of the FGC, the fighting game community. And you know, you can't do without having friendship and really awesome training partners and just loving each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, it's very helpful by the level of like how nice the Caliber community is in general. Like they're very warm welcoming. Like very warm welcoming.
It's true, so. And it's like it's always like that progression of how you get to learn more, play more, have fun, and just the continuous cycle of the triangle, right? Where the more fun you have, the more you learn, the more you learn, the more you play, so on and so forth, right? And then building those friendships and relationships with people, even online, even in person, right? It's just a fantastic thing to have in your life. So. But here we are. We're actually going to be prepping up for our top 3 award ceremony. So here we go. Let's try to see where we are in the situation.
Yeah. So first up in the top 3, it is going to be LoloMx coming down. Yeah, taking third place. You know,
hey, there we go. Yeah. Lolo taking third.
There's that enthusiasm you were talking about, right? How much they love the game, how much they're so happy to be here.
That's right. Fist pumping his way all the way down the catwalk. That's what we're talking about.
Third place. Well, listen to the crowd chant.
I love it.
Yoshimitsu, all those characters. Oh, you can see Okubo's on as well. Looks like he's going to be giving him a third place trophy. There it is. Look, yeah, give it up for LoloMx, guys! Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. In second place, America's very own Bluegod!
And I mean, if it was ever in question, if whether or not he was the best player in America, I can't believe that it would be at this point, right? Second at Evo, second at this, like winning a bunch of other tournaments. It's at this point it's very obvious. So there it is, Bluegod taking second place. Give it up.
Look at this. That's right. Hold it high. Excellent job. All right. Our first place, our tournament champion, it is
Skyll! Taking the whole thing here in the Soulcalibur 6 World Invitational, taking invitationals before this. just pushing everyone to the brink every time he plays. Listen to that crowd. Skyll absolutely deserved this, especially with the display of skill that he put on today.
That is for sure. Wow. Incredibly talented, and he is your world champion.
Of Soulcalibur 6 here. Look
All right,
at
there
that.
we go.
Yeah, hold it high.
high.
Yeah, get hype for this.
That's
Skyll,
right.
please.
This is your world champion, people. Beautiful job by Skyll.
I mean, he was legitimately just the best player by far today. Like, it was
On fire time and time again, like just so solid in every moment, right? And like it's so crazy to see how much he adapted time and time again. Each time, like we just got to see the shift in his gameplay, right? He goes, do you know what? No, play my style, and force other people to match his tempo. And when you create your own momentum and your own tempo in a match, it really starts to mess with their head. So, and that's what he did super successfully as well. So.